Ross, you there?
Howard, I think we found someone who likes to talk more than Baba Booey. I can't stand Tim Sabean's voice. He's got that radio voice.
Oh, yeah?
When he was arguing with Scott, the engineer. Scott, listen, I'm not a people person, but I get things done. I solve problems. God, I wanted to shoot him.
You guys haven't heard that argument, have you?
No.
I heard some of it on the wrap-up show. This guy, Tim, has a management voice. But there's another side of Tim that's, like, really cool, you know.
He's got the management mixed with the radio voice. It's just so annoying. But you could tell that Baba Booey was in the background going, "Hey, Tim, can I talk now? I'm getting bored."
All right, here we go. Here's Tim. I'll give it to you real fast. Here's Tim and Scott fighting, but we're up against the clock here, so... All right. And by the way, Tim Sabean's been eating apple strudel all morning. He doesn't have time for the cupcakes. Right? So just so you know. All morning just attacking that apple strudel like he has no friends.
That goes quick. And I figured it was some, like, animal gnawing at it like him.
Yeah, it looked like an animal had gotten loose. That bear from Bubba's studio came over here.
It looks like a goddamn coyote.
Scott, whose shoulders should this fall on? Who's responsible for all this?
There's a lot of, steps. Engineering is really responsible for hooking him up and making sure that...
Right, but that's been done.
All right, the topic is, why did Dee Snider's connection sound bad?
Or Mike Walker.
Mike Walker, right.
Oh, Mike Walker's, okay.
We'll get to hear that again today.
So now we just want to make sure he sounds good every Thursday.
Fine.
And whose responsibility is that?
That's my responsibility. And we've had any problems. Everything's been going smoothly up until now.
But when the email went out that said, "Hey, I want to be out there, maybe I should check it out," did anybody say, "It sounds fine, it doesn't need to be checked"? Everybody said, "That would be great because it sounds really bad."
I thought it would be great because I've heard Howard say from time to time that Mike couldn't hear himself or that maybe he didn't like the sound of it. So I actually emailed back the word, one word, great. I don't type well.
Fine.
So
okay.
They were overdriving it. The sound coming in was overdriven and it was distorting, and we needed to make sure that it was right coming into the building. Once it's in the building, it's up to you.
My fucking shoulder.
Because you're the guy that controls it in the building.
Isn't Scott funny? He just said, "I take full responsibility." And he goes, "Why is everyone throwing it on my shoulders?"
Right. Because you just took full responsibility.
You don't have respect for me, Tim. When I recommend something for you to do, you look at me like I'm a fucking asshole, all right, Tim? Don't fucking look at because you have no respect for what I do.
That's your opinion.
Okay? That's my opinion. That's right. Because I recommend things and you look at me like I'm fucking crazy, okay? So,
there's a road you don't want to go down.
No, I don't, but I am right now.
I'm telling you, I know what you're talking about. You don't want to go down this road.
Not that. But there's a lot of things that, I would say, and then I just get ignored, so I just...
But having said all that, that has nothing to do with this. This just means check...
Scott, let's get into it right now.
I'm not getting into anything else. I'm not getting into
No, I want to know. You made the accusation, now what have I ignored?
There's audio things that I would like to do, but we don't have the money, or we don't have the...
Well, if we don't have budget, then we don't have budget.
This is Program Director Tim Sabean.
Okay, what's the next one?
With you, but everybody's jumping on my...
You can't make these accusations unless you have facts to back it up. Okay, that's number one. What's number two?
I'm going to say you hired someone that I wasn't happy with to do a certain job.
So, not anybody. I need to get your approval.
No.
You really want to go down that road?
You don't need.
You really want to go down that road? Do you really want to go down that road, Scott? Okay, don't.
I'm not.
The entire audience wants you to go down.
Yes. I bet that's a special.
It's not about not hiring somebody. It's about hiring somebody that may not be qualified. That's the road.
In your opinion.
And this is
my opinion is fucking 35 years of engineering. That's my opinion. You don't have any fucking engineering experience,
How do you know?
Okay?
How do you know what my resume is?
Tim,
tell me, how do you know my resume now?
You've been a program director how long?
Many years.
I know you've been in radio
what else have I done?
a long time.
On the air. What else have I done? Worked in engineering. What else have I done?
Okay. All right, fine. Everybody's ganging up.
Come on, no, you make an accusation. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, bring it on.
We just talked about it.
Bring it on.
You want me to what do you want to fire me? I'm not going to bring it up.
I want to discuss it.
I'm not going to bring it up. I just brought it up. We discussed it. That's it. There's nowhere else to go with it.
It's good, isn't it?
What's the road they don't want to go down?
Oh, I know all about it.
I don't know anything.
Let's
that
just put it this
intriguing.
way. Scott was recommending somebody for a job.
Uh-huh.
And then when they didn't hire the person, he went berserk.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what's great about that is Gary says don't go down that road, and then Tim, in his management speech, just picks up on it.
Yeah.
You don't want to go down that road.
The line was, John goes, we do want to go down that road. Tim goes, no, that's a special.
Yeah, that is a special.
Scott, do you feel like your expertise is being ignored?
A lot of times, yes. Yeah, a lot of times, yeah. Things are done without consult. I can't give an example right now without
give me an example.
A lot of things are done without even talking to me. I don't have it in my head right now.
Give me the example.
I don't have it, I said.
Well, take a week then and give them to me.
It goes in my head and it goes out, all right? You don't want to deal with me? Then I don't catalog you all the time. I don't catalog it in my head. I don't want to fight with him. But if you want to do it, you're the boss. If you want to do it that way, okay. I'm not going to fight with you about it. Just let it go.
What has gone wrong as a result of the decisions that were made?
I told you, it's not in my head right now that I would, could repeat to you.
Can I jump in for a second? Because I think there's a
lot of shit that goes in and out of my head. Like, all right, you don't want to do it that way, fine.
He's the world's worst arguer.
Oh, yes.
Scott the engineer, like, well, okay, give us an example of what went wrong as a result of the person I hired. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Or like saying something when you don't have all the facts.
Yeah.
Like, hey, do you have any engineering experience? Yeah, I do. All right. Oh, well.
Yeah. Typical rookie lawyer mistake.
He goes, what's my resume? And he's like, how long you been a program director?
I will get, I don't know what Scott's expertise, though, is. Even the superfan trivia was all messed up.
But everybody says to me who knows radio, I guess, says Scott is an extraordinary engineer. I mean, that's what I've heard.
I'll tell you what, he's a good bowling commentator. He's great on the Bowling Beauty show.
When I argue, it's like taking a test.
Yeah, you're the worst.
You know how you freeze
You're a
up?
bad arguer.
I'm very bad. I know that.
The one mistake, you went off the
topic.
The topic. And started something else, and that's when you
and you had nothing
really,
to back it up.
No.
You got your piece in a jam.
In a debate bracket, you'd be like the team playing Duke in the first round.
You're angry with Tim because you had recommended someone for a job. That's
made
what
a bad
I heard.
pass.
And that you recommended someone for a job, and he decided not to take that person, and now you feel all hurt and shit.
Well, no, it goes a little further than that.
Go ahead.
It's just I don't want to get into it. I don't want to fight with him about it. And he did what he had to do, and that's
I'll give you a legitimate bitch Scott has, and I'm serious about this. The only guy not to get an iPod, everyone got one.
See, that's the whole subconscious thing. The iPod. That's why I'm really.
I agree with you there. That's a little bit of a skew, but
here, listen to this.
We were at K-Rock where you definitely felt you didn't get the respect, and we left there, and you were sort of deemed a pain in the ass. I don't think that's any surprise to you. So we came here, and I got to tell you, we walked in here with good blood, not bad blood, good blood. Everybody was happy to come here. You came here pretty happily. Everybody was happy to have you here.
I got to tell you,
and somewhere along the line, you're a pain in the ass again to management.
Not a pain in the ass.
I'm not saying that's how management sees you.
I haven't done anything to be a pain in the ass. I got to tell you, my studio was designed all wrong. I got to tell you that. My studio was a pig fuck. It was designed. They came to K-Rock, and I said, this is what I need. It wouldn't cost them any more money. It wasn't any different. They got me a wrong board, and you saw it. They had an ADA board. It's a pig fuck. There's two boards connected together. It's not the right equipment. But have I been a pain in the ass about that?
I worked with you every inch of the way.
We've tried, but the equipment that I
have worked together.
No,
and we've gone to the well a couple of times to see if we could upgrade
what I have in that studio.
But
they didn't get me the right equipment. We tried to get the right equipment, and it was shot down by the budget. So have I complained about it?
Yes. Have you been able to do the job that you need to do on the equipment that you have?
Yes, I've been able to do it, but not the way it should be done.
Right. Okay, but you've been able to turn out the products that you need to turn out.
And that's all that management cares about. They don't care if we have the right equipment. Also there's
only so much that I can do because I'm limited by budget. As you have a household budget, you only can spend so much. I'd like to go out and buy a Ferrari every day. I can't do that.
If it was done right from step one, then none of this would have happened.
Well, I wasn't involved in that process. That's not an excuse.
I explained to.
I've been trying to be a solution to the problem and helping you. I got you the outside board that you wanted for the control room. Correct. All right. When the headphones are needed, have we gotten those? Correct.
Well,
have we?
Broken.
And we got the system set up to transfer the digital stuff.
Correct.
Okay. What else? I mean, I've tried everything I can. Everything that you've come to me and we talked about, I've tried to create solutions to the problems. And there are certain things that are out of my power or out of my budget that I just can't do. And I tell you what I can and can't do.
Again, they haven't bitched about anything really.
To go to a larger issue, and again, I'm not taking sides here. I will tell you that I'm in between.
I don't know where I've been a pain in the ass.
I'm in between both of you.
No,
Tim's a hard guy to irritate.
One thing,
and you have irritated.
I know what the thing is. That was a pain in the ass on. I apologized to him, and then we moved on.
You are a pain in the ass. Yeah. You really are.
Why?
Because you always have something going on.
Because I want the right equipment? That's being a pain in the ass?
I don't know. It's just everybody always ends up hating.
That's for the show.
Doesn't Mel hate you?
That's for the show.
Mel hates him?
I think Mel hates
Let's
Scott.
not bring up the Mel thing.
Does Mel hate you?
Mel's hard to figure out. I don't think he hates me, but
everyone hates you.
It was funny when Tom came up a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And Mel and Tom were in the hall, and I walked by, and Mel goes, "Here's Tom. You know Tom. Remember Tom? He's the guy that fucked you." I'm like, okay.
Well, listen, there you go.
He wasn't
That's
the only
funny.
one that fucked me.
What's up?
Yeah, Mel wasn't fond of him when we left the other station.
Right.
What happened was Scott used to do overtime for us, and he started complaining. And he was making good money doing overtime, but he was complaining about something. So Mel said, "No overtime for Scott ever." And we got to a point where we really needed him, and it was no overtime for Scott specifically ever again.
Well, the problem at that point was there was just so.
It's always a problem.
But you're the only person that I know that Mel's made an edict just for one person.
It was just he loves
Didn't
me.
Scott
he loves
ask
me.
for like $1 million when he first came to Sirius?
I did.
Yeah. He asked for $1 million.
It was something crazy.
That was it was $1 million.
He did. He asked for $1 million.
Who would fucking believe that I wanted $1 million anyway?
Oh no, you asked for $1 million. You did.
No, I did, but who would believe I would be serious about?
People think you're nuts.
Then why would you ask for it? Who else? When we all were talking salary, who else joked besides
Were
you?
you looking for a 15-year deal or something? I don't know.
$1 million year deal.
That's right, $1 million year deal.
Guys, is everything okay now?
Everything's good. Everything's good. No problem.
It's made by man.
It's made by man. We can solve it by man.
I kissed his ass again. Don't worry about it.
Scott, where does this come from, though? I mean, why continue to get this angry?
I'm not angry.
Believe me, everything's not good.
What? What does that mean?
Is this just a ploy by you to appease management, or is this why you're coming back around on this issue?
I'm fine. I don't know what the problem is.
Well, you get angry.
I didn't come back around on any issue.
You said your piece, and now you're okay.
Yeah, it's usually what I do.
So everything's fine. There's no pent up animosity, nothing.
No, it's all about the iPod.
All right. I see you've moved on.
Yeah, it's not a fucking big deal. When people push me, though, that's when it becomes a big deal. I said it wasn't a big deal. No, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. No, it's fine. It's over. No, I want to know. So
I'll back off. I don't want you to pull
back
another,
off. Don't push me.
I see what you've done to Ganji.
That's right. The cameramen are in.
Screw up.
You got it, Howard.
I mean, no, just kidding.
And you, I have an issue with you, too. Now I can move fast.
The fastest I've ever seen Scott.
Hey, what's happening? Good morning, everybody, and welcome. I was just listening to the wrap-up show from yesterday. My satellite radio went out in my car, so I couldn't hear the wrap-up show yesterday, so the guys are playing it for me in here. I don't know what happened. It seems the brain wasn't talking to the radio. Do you know what I'm talking about there?
Yeah, there's a brain inside the car.
Yeah. There's a brain inside the car. I'm like, is it real? Really? Why is this difficult? Why is my radio
Why
not
is the
working?
brain not talking to the car?
I've had it before.
Really?
The brain stopped talking to the radio. And something to do with the way they installed it. They hid the brain somewhere in the car that you can't reach. So I got to bring it to someplace.
Oh.
And then have them take apart the car and then get to the radio. Brain.
Right.
Hey, Ronnie.
Well, tomorrow, probably when the car goes out to Long Island, that's where the guy is. They have to take the radio out of the ceiling because that's where it's mounted.
Yeah.
Behind the radio is the brain up in the ceiling of the car.
Oh.
And they just have to unplug it and plug it back in.
This is a silly question, but explain this to me. Why doesn't the guy just move the brain somewhere where we can get access to it? Like, there's a million places.
It needs to be rebooted that often.
Like, why does he have to put it into the ceiling?
Know.
Like, why doesn't he put it like where like one of those drawers are or something in the car?
That's a good question.
Yeah. I mean, he's putting the brains. We know we regularly have to reboot it.
Right.
Which I don't even understand that about.
Yeah, I had it happen yesterday also on the radio in the front, but the brain is behind my seat, so all I do is unplug it like for 2 seconds, plug it right back in.
Can't they put my brain behind your seat? Or can't they put it somewhere?
I don't know. I'm going to ask him.
Yeah, ask him if he can move the brain.
I'm going to ask him.
It seems silly that we have to be a week without satellite radio.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's like a whole operation. They take the whole car apart just to fix my satellite radio.
For 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It's a 2-second thing. All you do is you unplug it and just plug it right back in. And it's
How long does it take him to get to the brain?
He's got to slide the radio out. I don't know.
How long could that take?
10 minutes.
As long as I got you in here, let me switch topics. Is Scott, the engineer, now officially off the Ronnie's Block Party tour?
As far as I know, he quit yesterday. For
He
real.
quit yesterday.
No, for real. Yeah, for real. That's
The
all.
arguing continued?
I tried to talk. He had a talk with Shuli on Monday.
And that got ugly.
And
Oh.
I was when we left here last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Everything was fine. And then Monday morning, I heard he wanted to have another meeting.
Oh, dear. He goes home and gets riled
And I don't want to have meetings. I want nothing to do with
right.
meetings.
You want to have some fun.
Yeah.
Well, I think I might have riled him up by accident.
How?
Because he came in and I was talking to him about it. I said, well, I was under this understanding when Shuli, Ronnie the limo driver, and Scott the engineer put together the Ronnie Block Party thing. What they did is they sat down in a room and they said, hey, let's go out on tour and we'll split the money 3 ways. You know, whatever's left over, we'll split it 3 ways. So I started thinking about it, and I said to Scott, you know, if that was the arrangement, why is it changing all of a sudden? You know, the more money they made, they would make more money as they went along on the road. So if that was the deal, I kind of said it to Scott. And
I can tell you, I spoke to Shuli. I think he's here today, too, because he's got some funny letters from people that are already suing Scott that want money back from the trip.
Well, he's already booked on Toronto.
Right, the Toronto people want that money
He's
back.
promoted on Toronto, and he quit the show.
You can't do that. You got to give notice.
Well, that's what I said to him yesterday. I said, well, if you're going to quit, you should do the Toronto show because, you know, you're already booked on it.
Maybe he doesn't want to do the Toronto show because he feels you guys will be angry with him since he's quitting and he's going to take a lot of shit.
Well, but I mean, he's quit before, and we weren't happy with it, so why would he think we'd be okay with it now?
What was your discussion with Scott the engineer? I heard it was heated. Like, he can't get off the... You know, but then Ronnie told me the original deal wasn't that you guys are going to split 3 ways.
No, it wasn't. He's the only one, and Ronnie sits there and tells him right to his face, there was no partnership. There was no splitting down the middle.
So how do you decide who gets what money? In other words...
Well, I wish I didn't have to do it, but unfortunately I do.
You're sort of the appointed leader of the group. And so you get paid.
Right.
And then, like Ronnie said, he's thrilled. He gets a check for $2,500 or whatever it is like Scott gets. And he doesn't even ask any questions. He's like, I can't believe I get to go to Ronnie's Block Party and make $2,500 for the weekend, which is a lot of money.
The only gripe Ronnie's had was he said, I just need to make sure that I'm back Sunday in time to be at work Monday.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the only thing I've gotten from Ronnie this entire tour. Not to mention the 5 other people on the tour, not a peep. Right. Nobody's complaining about a fucking thing.
Scott is under the belief that he is the draw with Ronnie. In other words, you guys go out on your own and you draw nothing, according to him, and that they could get any comic to front the show and do the hour show, and then he would pay them. So
any 2-bit comic, as he said.
2-bit,
right? And he threw shit at me, and then in this meeting, now, when we were on the air last time, I fired him. I had enough.
Shuli, I want a ruling on this. Is Scott off the show?
No, he's off. He's done.
He's done. You're never working with him again.
And everything he's done here today just
I don't need this
proves
shit.
that I'm making the right decision. Trying to throw us under the bus, making up shit.
I was going to do it. I had no problem doing the shows.
Of course you have no problem doing it. Of course.
You're getting $2,500.
Right.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, you have no problem bitching about everything. Ronnie came to me. He said, look, let's try and work this out.
Okay.
You know, and I understand Ronnie and him are friends. Out of respect to Ronnie, I said, you know what? I'm going to give it a whirl.
Right.
We sat down last week in the office in Scott's studio, talked, worked everything out. I said, Scott, from here on out...
So you said from here on out, you'll get a salary.
You'll get a flat fee, and on weekends that we do well, when I can bump you up, I will.
Right.
I didn't say you're never going to make more than this. I said, this is your minimum. And then if I can do more, I will get you more.
And he says, wait a second, Shuli.
No. He agreed to it.
Right.
He agreed to it.
Right.
Then the weekend came.
Uh-oh.
Then Monday morning came.
Right.
Obviously, somebody got in his head.
Well, he got in his head.
Or he got in his head.
Right.
And he shows up Monday and he says to me, after the show, I'd like to meet with you two again. So I said to Ronnie, I go, he wants to have another meeting. Ronnie's like, what's another meeting? Ronnie's like, I'm done with these meetings. I don't want to do these meetings.
Right.
So we sit down. Right back to square one.
Right.
This was a partnership. This is this. And I go, Scott, you already agreed. We were moving forward. Well, I thought about it, and, it's just not right. It's not fair. If you guys want to be fair with me. So I said, you know what, Scott? I go, you gotta let me know. Are you in or are you out?
And then he said he's out.
No, he says, I'll let you know my decision tomorrow.
Wow, like the president.
Yes.
Right.
So Tuesday I walk in.
His decision.
I go to him.
The Supreme Court.
Yeah. I said, Scott, what's your decision? I need to know because I got shit I got to fill up.
Well, didn't he want you to open your books to him?
Oh yeah. He wanted to break down.
Why won't you? Why don't you give him the breakdown? Why don't you just say, hey, look, here's what I got. Here's what Ronnie got. Here's what you got.
I got no problem with it, but it never ends with him. That's the thing. If I split everything 50-50 with him, there would still be something that he's not okay with. Because the bottom line is, he doesn't trust me.
Right.
I don't want to work with somebody who doesn't trust me.
So why not just open the books to him and show him the split?
Because Howard, it won't satisfy. I'm telling you, here's something. When we first did our first
he feels
4 or
you're
5
getting
shows,
a lot more money than him.
Let me tell you something.
He should get more money than him.
Right. You feel Shuli can take whatever he wants.
He's the
not
that he
headliner.
should take whatever he wants, but he's the headliner. He's got to pay the comics.
In other words, even though it's called Ronnie's Block Party, the reality is someone's got to get up there and entertain the people for an hour.
Right, and we have all the comics that deserve to get paid also.
Right.
Not $100. You know
Are
what I'm
you
saying?
curious what the
No, I don't
weekend
even ask.
generates?
I don't care.
You just can't believe you're getting $2,500.
I'm glad that we go out to people. I'm telling you, when mustn't people bust your balls on the air and curse you out and say you're an asshole and everything?
Right.
When we go to do these shows, they're fucking thrilled to see us.
Right.
And I love it. I think it's great.
When we did the first 4 or 5 shows, we drew nothing. We made nothing.
Right.
These guys, I made sure that they got paid.
Right.
Our promoter, Sequoia, lost money. I lost money on these shows. They got paid.
Right.
Scott knew when there were 40 people at one of our shows early on. He didn't ask to see the books then.
No.
He took his money and he shut the fuck
He
up.
didn't offer
He was
you
fine.
anything back.
He didn't want to. He didn't want a partnership
and this
at that
whole
point.
Robin Hood fucking thing that he's doing. Oh, I'm looking to reduce expenses for everyone else. And in these meetings, he looks at me and he goes, he has the balls to go, it's not even about the money. I go, what the fuck is it about then? Of course it's about the money.
What is it about to him?
Right.
Yeah.
Just fucking be up front. Just look me in my... And he tells me, he goes, I feel I'm not respected. I go, really? You want me to respect you? You fucking sit here and shit all over what I do for a living.
Wow.
And you want respect.
So he's out now.
So I said to him yesterday...
It seems to me that if you guys wanted to, you could take like JD to Ronnie's Block Party, or... like Sal would probably be thrilled to get $2,500 for the weekend, and Sal actually does some stand-up.
There's a line of people out there.
Who's in the line
Yeah,
to
but
replace him?
I think Sal, when Sal goes out, he wants
big money.
He wants big money,
right?
From what I heard. I don't know.
Sal gets big money?
I don't know for sure, but that's what I heard.
Does Sal get big money, Shuli?
I mean, I don't know if he gets it at every gig.
Right.
I know he wants it. We all do.
Right.
But I don't know if that's a reality. I mean,
why won't you tell Scott what you get paid?
I have no problem telling him what I get paid. I told him right to his face, I make more than you.
Right.
And I'm going to continue to make more than you.
How much more do you make than Scott?
$7,000 more. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I just want him to have it. It really is a difference between $500 to $800 difference.
Okay.
So this guy's
that
walking
seems
away.
fair for a guy who has to
and
really
doing
entertain.
all the managing, basically.
Yeah, right.
Scott, I'm hearing this. Shuli doesn't sound unreasonable. You're talking about a spread of $500 to $800 more than you.
It sounds like a Jackie negotiation.
You're saying $300 or $3,000? Oh, Mike 3. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. I'm hearing what Shuli's saying. It's $500 to $800 more, and that seems fair to a guy who's got. You go out for a minute, and I know they're coming to see you and Ronnie too, but
I thought from the beginning. I'm not going to argue. This is what I'm going to say. From the beginning, we were the three. We had an arrangement. They came. We didn't make money the first couple of things.
Right. No, you made money.
Shuli comes and says the block party itself.
Scott, you made money on the shows. Don't sit here and say all of a sudden we're all one unit now.
I'm just repeating what you just said. The block party didn't make money, and we got paid. And then you came to us and said, if we each take X amount of dollars, you, me, Ronnie, that would be fair. We can go forward and make money. We'll take equal amounts. I agreed to that.
So they said equal amounts.
Well, we said equal amounts when there was no money.
Now that there is money, you want to take it out of the cash register before we have a chance to count it.
Scott, what did you make for those first 4 shows?
I don't.
I'll tell you. You want me to tell you?
$400.
No. The first 3 shows we did you not make $800 a show?
No, one show.
Ronnie, what did we make the first? Oh, one show you made $800, right?
And then after that, it was like we got to take less because nobody's making money. So
well, nobody was showing up.
I know that. I said fine. We all agreed to take and then it all of a sudden.
So you went from 500
all of a sudden,
to 2,500.
Well, that was one show, and then it became 4 shows. So don't tell me that I went from this to that. It really didn't change the amount of money I was getting.
Let me ask you this, Scott. In all honesty, let me ask you this. Out of all the people on the tour, why is it that you're the only one who has these issues? Why is it nobody else has come to me?
Because nobody else made an agreement. Ronnie doesn't give a shit, apparently. He just
So Ronnie made the agreement, but he just doesn't care.
It was an idea. It was never a partnership. It was an idea.
And your idea of a partnership, let me tell you how the partnership got started again. I said, Scott, would you be up for doing something on the road? Yeah. That's how the partnership got started.
All right, let me ask you, did you ever say that we're going to go out and split it 3 ways?
I never, ever once said, and Ronnie, if I said it, tell me now. If I ever said we are splitting everything down the middle 3 ways, tell me.
Nobody ever said that.
We all agreed to take the same amount of money.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Because we always said
that. Well, that's your problem. If you did say that.
No, my problem is him. My problem is him. Nobody.
I've just relieved you of a problem.
Well,
all right, so you're out. In other words,
again, you've quit. Again, you quit.
I didn't quit.
Were you booked to go to Toronto?
Yes.
Or were you advertising that you were going to Toronto?
Whatever they were doing.
Well, of course we were.
Then you should do Toronto and exit like a gentleman.
But it's too late now, Howard. It's too late. I had to change the flights. Because as of yesterday, I said, "Are you in or are you out?" I need to know.
Right.
It's not easy.
Who are you going to bring with you, JD?
JD has stepped in. He's going to fill in, and that's that. And we're doing a rotation. We're going to take whoever wants to come.
Who do you have in mind? Like, in other words, let's say
it's
JD.
Like Regis.
Anybody and everybody.
It's like the Regis show, like Kelly Ripa's in audition.
Anybody who wants to go from the show.
I think Jason would be great.
Do you think people want to see Jason on stage?
I actually have gotten a lot of people on Twitter saying that they would
want to see Jason.
Tracy, I think, would be
They
huge
want to
hit.
see Tracy.
I would love to see Tracy.
What's Tracy going to do on stage?
Just yell at this guy, yell at Ronnie the whole time for all I care.
Come out and say douche and all that kind of stuff. That's more than Scott does.
Listen, that's
Tracy's got an act.
Yeah, I mean, compared to Scott, she does.
And that's
Is there anyone you would reject from here? In other words, let's say. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody who's sort of...
Steve
Brandano.
No, I would take Steve.
You would take Steve?
Yeah, because he hosts the intern show. People know who he is.
I see. Well, it's true. I mean, who the fuck is Scott?
We're going to do a thing called...
Right.
We're going to do a thing called...
kind of a nobody.
So I got rid of this. So I got rid of his problem, and I made it easy for him.
We're going to do a thing called mystery guest.
Go ahead.
In each city we do, we're just going to say it's the Ronnie Mund Block Party with Shuli, blah 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 blah. The
but what if the mystery guest?
And the mystery guest.
But what if the mystery guest is JD? Shouldn't you advertise that?
No,
because people love JD.
You don't know who's coming.
You don't know.
You don't know who's coming.
It's a grab bag.
Yep.
Right.
You know, I don't know who made him boss.
Would you have Richie Balinson come?
I think we might have to draw the line of Richie Balinson.
Richie Balinson is the guy who installs radio.
The installer to the stars.
Right. You wouldn't have him. No one wants to see him on stage.
Yeah.
What about?
Look, I tried to talk to Scott yesterday morning alone.
Would you take Ross Zapin?
I can't imagine me on stage going, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Ross Zapin."
Why not? It's the same thing.
I would love to see what the reaction is.
Would you take any of the guys from Howard TV, like Scott the
Phelan, I'd take in a second. He's a fucking party.
But do you think people know Phelan?
Yeah, they know him as Drunk Cam. They know him as
Drunk Cam?
Yeah.
Boy, Scott, there's a lot of people.
And all these people, by the way...
Would you take Scott's intern on the road? No.
Rafia?
No. Yeah.
I'd take her in a second.
Rafia?
Oh, yeah.
You're saying...
She could tell all Scott's stories on stage. It'd be great.
It'd be like having him there.
Yeah, and then he won't scold her and punish her afterwards.
Wow.
I try to talk to Scott alone yesterday morning and say, dude, what are you doing? You go out, you have a good time. It's a weekend. You get away. You know, you have fun. You're with the guys.
You pay them to get away.
I could understand if you were getting $200, $300. You know,
he has this thing in his head. He doesn't trust Shuli. That's what it is.
They keep changing things. They don't inform me of things.
What if Shuli?
What have we not informed you on?
What are we changing?
So I found out from somebody, a friend, that he goes, "So you're doing a barbecue in Toronto?" I go, "A barbecue in Toronto? When?
The barbecue, the meet and greet we're doing in Toronto went up 2 days ago.
That
Scott.
was just added.
2 days ago.
I found out about it also. But you weren't going, so why would we tell you?
No, I'm just telling you, things happen. I'm like, really?
Well, what happened beside the barbecue? Because as these guys explained, the barbecue, whatever that is,
it's a meet and greet. And usually we do a meet and greet at the club.
Before the
club
shows.
we're at, before the show.
You know,
but for some reason they can't do it there. So this guy, whoever this guy is organizing this thing,
you're going to have a barbecue.
He's doing a barbecue meet and greet in the afternoon.
Why do you care about? Why do you even want to know about that?
Right.
If I got to,
what's the difference if you meet and greet at the barbecue or you meet and greet at the club? What is the difference to you? Why should they bother you with that?
Free food, no matter what, Scott.
You're gonna have You're gonna go away and have a barbecue. Yeah.
You got to ask. This is so good. This is so funny because I thought it was so insulting. They did offer Scott the opportunity to make extra money in Toronto. Can you explain that, Shuli?
Yeah, I had a whole thing. Scott doesn't even know about this.
Yeah,
but
see, I don't ever know about anything. That's
All
the
right,
problem.
Well, this one I wanted to leave a surprise,
Yeah, okay.
and it wasn't something that you would be
another
forced
prank.
to do. But look, Scott wants more money,
Right.
so I said, you know what? With all the airplay we've gotten the last couple weeks, maybe people would be interested in trying to dunk Scott in a dunk tank.
Right.
So I told the guy, look into renting a dunk tank for this meet and greet.
Right.
Figure, line people up,
That's
$10
good.
a throw.
Does he get
Scott
the people
keeps
the money?
every freaking penny.
Right.
And
You'd probably pay a couple of bucks to.
I'd shove him out of the way to get in the fucking dunk tank to make that money. I got a 2-year-old,
He's
man.
still not getting it about the money. It
What
wasn't,
isn't he getting?
it wasn't about.
Of course, it's about money.
No, it's not. I'm just
Scott,
walking away from
it's
the money. Why would it
everything-
be about the money?
Because you want
if I'm
an
walking
even
away
split.
from the money.
You're afraid Shuli's
now it's a
getting
matter
more.
of
Well, I
principle.
thought it
can
was an
see.
even split. That's the
All right,
problem.
so
and
let's
then
say,
when I asked to
can
see,
you live with the fact
when
that
I asked to see the financials, I got a guy that went crazy on me. It's like, how dare I?
Why did you just show him the financial?
I'll show it to him. I got no
Why are
problem
you
showing
making
it
a
to
big
him. I
deal?
just think
You
it's
did have a
insulting.
problem doing
I did. I think it's
Stop it.
very.
Let him see it. Print it out for him and let him look it over.
I think a guy who sits there on stage like a fucking lamp on a nightstand and then gets a fucking fat check at the end of the weekend and then comes to me and goes, oh, I'd like to see the expense report. And I go, why? And then he tries to act like he's doing everything for everybody else.
Shuli, I got to blame you a little bit in this.
Go ahead, that's fine.
Because when he yelled at me,
show it to him. And then be done with it. What do you care if you're not doing anything wrong?
I'm not, and believe me, I am done with it.
Just say here's what we brought in, and here's what we paid out.
The guy sits here and talks about he wants respect. He gives none.
Right.
He doesn't respect You don't respect what I fucking do.
He'd call you a hack comic.
Exactly. You don't respect what I fucking do. And I got news for you. I can go to school and learn what you do. You can never fucking learn what I do. You understand?
I can learn.
There's a bit. No, I get a year from now. Go up and do fucking an hour. Go up and do 10 minutes
and you can
get laughs without somebody writing something for you.
You can learn what I do, but you couldn't do what I do.
That's right, because I'm a grateful, appreciative human being.
Okay.
I couldn't do what you do.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you're right. I could. Now that I think about it.
Wow. Well, so
when he said, I'm not showing it to you, how dare you ask for the financials? I'm like, well, what are you hiding? That's what made me think they're hiding something.
He's got a point. Show it to him.
He's so full of shit.
Right.
It's too late now.
First of all, I didn't approach him like that. I said, Scott, I walked in very calmly. I said, Scott, was there a problem with the weekend? Are you not happy with what you got? No, I'm fine with what I got. Okay, well then, why are you asking to see the expense report?
Can I ask you a question? I heard through the grapevine you're trying to organize Scott the Engineer's block party.
No, that was a joke. It was like the Black Cloud Tour. That was I just...
Yeah, why don't you organize Scott the Engineer block party?
No, I have no interest in that.
That'd be good. A competing block party.
I don't want to do that.
Now he has no interest.
Just grab a few hack comics and get it done.
Show him how it's done.
I never had any interest in doing my own...
I got names of some other 2-bit comics if you want to...
Don't you have a whole pack of 2-bit comics you hang around with?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sal just ran it. Sal, say what you just said. Howard, Scott already offered Richard and myself the Black Cloud Tour.
I just said that. I said that was a joke. That was a joke.
That would sound like a joke to me.
I went into those guys and said, you want to do the Black Cloud Tour? I wasn't...
Yeah. But okay, listen. That's good.
Sal just said privately in his office it was a joke?
Yeah, I went... Oh, please.
Get it?
Get it?
I'm not a comedian. That's
You can't talk about anything around here without anybody finding out.
I'm not a comedian, so obviously that wasn't a good joke.
Well, anyway, it's the end of...
It sucks.
It's still a Ronnie's block party, but you're upset.
No more Scott.
Yeah.
You like going out with Scott.
Yeah, he's my friend.
Right.
Unfortunately, he's leaving. No, he left. He quit.
Unfortunately.
And
you got to hear this letter.
I was fired. How many times was I fired?
No, you weren't fired.
Yeah,
you quit this time.
Scott, I fired you on the air, and then we had the meeting last week, and we agreed to move forward. You agreed with me that you were okay with the plan.
If Shuli shows you how much they took in and how much they put out,
I think
would you?
I don't think he'd be happy. I really don't.
I think he just doesn't want to be a part of it.
Does he want to take the $3 to $5? What was it? $5 to $800 and split it 3 ways? Is that really important?
That wasn't
great question.
If it's $500 to $800, what I would do is give it to Shuli anyway because he's going to do an hour on stage.
I thought that we were all getting equal amount.
Evidently, you're not.
We're not. I told you that a long time ago.
You didn't tell me that a long time.
I did tell you that. I kept telling you it's not a partnership.
But he wants to know
that
what
Shuli gets more. I said, I don't care that Shuli gets more.
Ronnie's thrilled he's just getting a couple of grand. I mean, it's a huge amount of money. I don't get. You're turning down $2,500 weekends on your salary.
Plus, he can get more if we do really well. Like Shuli said, if we get extra and there's a bump up. He gets extra money. We all get extra money.
And we got big shit lined up. We got poker tournaments and casinos that want us. We got Jamaica, a weekend in Jamaica with fans. And this is...
What do you think?
This is a price range that's out of the price range that we're in now. I've told you this.
With these guys.
I've told you this. The long-term plan. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I say there's a goal here?
Yes.
And I got to beg this fucking guy to put money in his pocket. I got to kiss his ass.
Really? You're walking away from all this? Tour to Jamaica? I mean, you're going to just sit there like a lummox and eat, and you're going to get even more money.
And drink at the pool.
And the thing that burns me up the most, Howard, is he quit again. He keeps doing this shit. And
this is like the third time.
I've never quit anything. I've come out on stage to do 10 minutes with Artie and Philly, and 4 minutes into it, 3,000 people turned and wanted to kill me.
Right.
And I stayed up there to do my 10 minutes.
Right.
Because I'm not bailing early. I'm not quitting on that shit.
Right.
That's what you asked me to do. That's what I'm doing. It's not like you would have worked Toronto and come home with nothing. You would have got paid. You would have made money.
I know that.
But you just...
All right, he's out.
He's out.
He's out.
I had to make changes.
Like
crazy, but he's out.
on the weekends, I think.
Yeah, I think he has such a good time on the weekends at home.
The
that he wants to, right.
The only thing I thought was wrong with the whole thing right now, I know he quit. That's his prerogative to quit.
Right.
But he was booked on the Toronto tour. He should have said, listen, I'm going to do Toronto because you're on the bill.
That's true.
And
I can't argue with that.
I'm done after that. The guy who booked us there is pissed. He sent his letter to Shuli yesterday. You got to see this thing.
That's not right, Scott.
You want me to do Toronto?
I wanted you to do Toronto when I came to you yesterday and the day before.
Do you want him to do Toronto? Stop whining.
I just...
Do you want him to do it or not?
I got to find out if they got. I got to find out if they got JD's ticket yet. If they didn't get JD's ticket yet,
he's driving Shuli
got
nuts
JD's ticket.
You know, I don't need this fucking shit, man.
Is the guy in Toronto happy that JD's coming?
Yeah, everybody's happy that we're coming.
All right, so then forget Scott.
Shuli, they did get his ticket because I got an updated itinerary yesterday.
Well, there you go.
It says that JD's
so then
leaving on
Scott, it's too late. He's already gone crazy doing it.
Okay. Well, I just thought that we...
But you did the wrong thing there. When you commit to going to Toronto, you go. You go. That you should have done. But if somebody here mentioned a three-way split, then Scott's right. But you could have opened the books to him, showed him what was going on, that you get 500 to 800 more. Maybe he would have been okay with it. Who knows? But all right, he's out now.
He wants to split that up too.
Right.
All right.
Robin, when
that's it.
There's an agreement that we were.
All right.
I'm not going to talk to you about
Scott, I think you just.
Wait a minute. When you have an agreement, and then somebody doesn't go by that agreement and just starts.
But why is it out of the three of us?
No one knows about that better than I do, Scott. But I'll tell you what. I think you're cutting off your nose to spite your face.
And why is it out of the three of us, you're the only one who's aware of this agreement?
That's a question because everyone out here is asking. Explain to me, Scott, exactly what the agreement is, because you say it was, Shuli says it wasn't, Ronnie says it wasn't. So I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out what exactly you guys, did you say, let's go on the road together, or did you say, let's go on the road together and split everything equally? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We in the beginning, me and Ronnie had a number, and we gave it to him. And then after one or two gigs, Shuli came to us, listen, we're not making money. If we all agree to take the same amount, this X amount of dollars going forward, we think we can make something work. Right. I said, okay.
So at that point, he said, let's all agree to take the same. But now that it's doing better, he wants a little more.
Yeah, but that was never explained to me.
All right. Well,
I mean,
there you go.
In all fairness, right. Scott.
Here's my problem with the whole thing. When this started out, Scott could have said, I'll handle managing, because he doesn't do anything else.
Right.
He could have said, I'll handle the books.
All right, I don't do anything.
You don't?
Anywhere. I don't do anything
Really?
anywhere.
I mean, I don't know what you do.
And that way you guys can
I tried to do comedy. I tried to do comedy. They wouldn't stand for it. They wouldn't let me finish.
Well, the audience was more against it than we were, Scott. In all fairness.
All right, guys. Listen, I'm going to sum this up. Here it is, Robin. Now you're going to know
what the book said if he was doing that.
The answer is Ronnie's Block Party, as we knew it, is now Ronnie's Block Party with guests who will accompany these guys.
The mystery block party.
The mystery block party. Scott the engineer is out.
It's a mystery why people are buying tickets to this show.
Right. I don't know why anyone's involved with this in the first place. I don't know how this is even going on.
It's the funniest business ever.
Really is.
I think our fans have lost their mind. Having to go sit and watch Ronnie yell on stage at women to take their tops off is crazy. But look, people seem to they love it.
They do.
According to him, they love it.
They do.
And if he wouldn't,
they love it.
They absolutely do. And if Scott wouldn't have missed that Chicago-Arizona weekend and we brought JD with us, like, Scott would have leverage in this situation by the means that, I don't know if people want to see somebody else. Maybe they are coming just to see Scott. But with the fact that we used JD and we saw the turnout and the energy and the way the show went, I mean, that was
so
kind
JD is in Toronto.
Here's a perfect example. A quick example. Chicago and Arizona, he didn't go to. Okay.
Right.
We did really well there.
Right.
And everybody got more money. He would have got more money too.
Right. He doesn't trust.
I'm not going to go through the numbers.
Scott doesn't trust.
He just doesn't
Scott
trust.
doesn't trust that he's really getting as much as he should.
He asked me to write up a contract last week.
He did?
Yeah. He asked me.
You're going to write up a contract? What are you, a lawyer?
Yeah. He wants me. On top of everything else I'm doing, he wants me to have a contract written up stating what he's going to make, so we don't run into this problem again.
Well, if it keeps changing, the more we make, the more you take. If it keeps changing, then why should I believe that it's not going to change again when there's more money?
Of course, it's going to change. It depends on how much everybody makes because.
There's expenses. There's hotels.
He wants to see it. He wants to see
I
what's
know.
going on.
I don't want to see. I don't give a shit. Give me my check at the end of the week, and I'm happy. I go home.
All right.
That's what I got in it for.
Okay.
To hang out.
You can't believe you're getting a check.
I'm happy. I'm thrilled.
I just thought there was an agreement, and then all of a sudden there wasn't an agreement. It was different, and I wasn't consulted. And
Do
I
you
thought
understand that you're the only one who has this understanding?
I'm a pain in the ass.
No, you have an understanding that nobody else has.
Do you understand that?
No.
All right, boys. I don't know how to resolve this other than
I don't know either. I tried to talk to him yesterday alone.
Scott's off.
It is resolved.
Scott's sitting home.
Ronnie, I know you're upset. You like going out on the road with
Now
Scott.
I get to mow the lawn every weekend.
Right.
So what's wrong with that?
So Scott doesn't seem all that broken up about it.
I guess not.
No, I'm not. I told you.
He makes enough money here. He doesn't need any extra.
I made a ton.
Right.
So.
What can I say?
Well, there he goes. You guys are upset because he's turning down $2,500 a weekend. And you're like, holy mackerel! He's like committing suicide. It was like with Jackie. I know the feling. I sat down with Jackie on a private jet coming home from Vegas while Jackie was stuffing himself with shrimp cocktails and drinking and everything else. And he said to me, "I don't know. I think this is my last trip." I go, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, my contract's coming up, and I think there's going to be a lot of problems."
And how many times did you think to yourself?
And then I went, well, what problem is there? You're making millions. Millions.
Right.
I go, you have no idea. People in radio don't. Well, we're the Beatles, and I think, I could be doing a lot of other things like punching up scripts. I go, who's going to hire you to punch up a script? Oh, you'll see.
You should have punched him up.
He told me, you held me back. I said, I held you back how? At the Friars Club, they don't want to put me on a roast. I go, why would they do that? They don't like you, so they don't like me. I go, really?
Everything is back to you.
Yeah, and then I go, well, and you know what? You're making a lot of money, and I feel like I'm a huge part of that. I go, you are a huge part of that. Yeah, but I should make a lot, and you should open your books to me. He started in with that. He goes, on the E, when they add a market in E, or they add a market in syndication, I should get more. So if you tell me, and each market I want $25,000, and then I go, whoa, really? You think in each market you should get more? You're making a fortune. I said, do you know I can do the show without you? I'm not doubting you can do the show without me, but if this is going to go on, books have got to be open. Oh, okay. Goodbye.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
But Jackie and I never had the understanding that there was going to be a three-way split.
Well, it seems to be the same thing here. Jackie had an understanding of what should be that nobody else did.
Yeah, he had his own understanding.
I swear.
And he did. Fred makes more than me, Robin makes more than me, and I'm just in. And I go, you don't even know what Fred and Robin make. I don't know what Fred and Robin make. How would you know that they make more than you? I know. I go, you don't know. You don't know what Robin makes, and you don't know what Fred makes.
And that's the thing, you know. It just, I can imagine you sitting there and then you're going, what the f is going on with this guy?
I said, I can't imagine another writer, whether television or radio, that makes the millions he makes. I'm talking about, you know, like on Jay Leno's staff. Jay Leno has 16 writers. I don't think any of them were making millions. I don't think on David Letterman, I don't even think his executive producer makes millions.
I know comics who write jokes and send it in for his monologue
How
and
much,
get made $50, $20.
$50.
Yeah,
that's what I said. Well, how about we pay you what? I'll pay you the best rate in the business. I'll pay you $50 a joke. You know, and then if you write 10 jokes, you get $500 whole dollars.
I was talking to a guy the other day. He just started doing stand-up. He's doing it a year. I said, how do you like it? He goes, I just hope to be able to make $25 a night here in the city.
Right, $25 a night. And when I met Jackie, he was making $50 at a bachelor party.
Right. And I'm insulting him.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I don't need it, dude. I listen.
All right, so, Scott, it's over. It's over.
That's it.
Well, you seem okay with it.
It seems like a reasonable conclusion to this whole thing to Scott.
All right. Okay, guys. All right, it's over, everybody. That's what I'm trying to establish.
Everybody move on.
Yeah.
Block Party is reborn.
Block Party is a whole new Block Party. JD's the man now, all of a sudden.
Or maybe someone else.
Right.
It's a mystery guest.
Yeah, the mystery guest.
Maybe a mystery guest.
But by the way, you remember how JD was like not into this at all at first?
Right.
We had to totally twist his arm and do it. He's now running. You know, he's sending me texts at 2 in the morning while we're on the road.
You know why? He went out on the road with you guys.
He got a taste of it.
He probably got paid $2,500 like Scott does.
And he got hooked up with girls.
And he had a life, yeah.
He got laid 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, two.
Well, I don't know if he got laid.
We don't know if he got laid, but there was some sort of activity with girls.
Fun with 2 different girls.
Right.
That he still talks to, I know.
That he's still talking to.
Yeah.
Where is that mush mouth?
I love him.
I mean, you know, here, in with the new...
And he already said to me, he goes, I'm going on the L.A. trip because we're booked in L.A. in September. We got two big venues in L.A.
Hey, what is it with you that all of a sudden now what turned it around for you?
Mr. Block Party.
That you're now Mr. Block Party. What happened? Could you spend an hour getting the headphones on?
He can't swallow a pretzel.
I'm sorry, they're new headphones.
He can't put on headphones.
Well, they're new. What do you want from me?
They're no different than the other ones.
No, they are. Yes, they are.
All right.
Take them out of the wrapper.
Look how big this thing is. Listen, I am not big on...
I already think you're way more entertaining than Scott.
I'm not big on traveling and stuff.
Right, who is?
But, you know, it's definitely fun to be with Ronnie.
You got girls.
I will say I had a lot... it was a better time with Ronnie than it was with Scott.
Right.
So, I mean, I love Scott, but, you know, he's not Ronnie. He's no party.
So you're into it. I mean, you were texting Shuli, I want in on the block party.
Well, I mean, I saw the tweets and stuff of them out in San Francisco, and, you know, it is a good time to hang out with them.
We went to him yesterday, Toronto, because Scott quit.
Yeah.
He's there. No argument like with Chicago and Arizona.
Oh, my demands were met, so, you know, why not?
Your demands were met, all right. 2 hot chicks. Your demands were met.
So you think you'll be meeting new chicks in the big Toronto trip?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean? How do you know?
Because I got girls on Twitter already tweeting me to bring JD instead of Scott, so they're waiting for him.
He's like this Twitter pimp.
Wow.
Yep.
They're waiting for him to meet him.
Yeah. Yeah. No bullshit,
It's
dude.
unbelievable.
It's unreal. Howard, at one point, I'm backstage. Ronnie and JD are on stage in Chicago, and there is like 20 chicks with their hands, like the Beatles, with their hands up, running to the front of the stage. And I'm going, in what world do chicks run up to these two guys like that?
Very surreal.
Wow. Yeah, no wonder you want to be on the tour.
It's all right.
And you get money.
Shuli, don't even pay him.
Well, come on. Then I quit.
Now, will he get what Scott got? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And he'll get bumped up if we make more money. He's going to get bumped up just like I will and everybody else will.
You'll have a girlfriend in Toronto, a girlfriend in Chicago, a girlfriend in, where was the other place?
L.A., San Diego.
And soon to be Jamaica.
Well, I don't know about Jamaica.
We got Rhode Island. We got Long Island. We got New Jersey.
Yeah, Long Island's a
all
little
coming
closer
up next,
to home.
That's all next month.
Yeah. Do you know about any of these girls that want to meet you that Ronnie's talking about?
Listen,
He knows.
He does?
You know.
How does he know?
He keeps it quiet. He knows.
He's so quiet. He can't talk.
Look at this team. I mean, who wouldn't pay money to see these two? In a second.
So you all set for Toronto? Do you know what you're going to do on stage?
I mean, nothing with Ronnie.
I hope he does this.
I gotta say, when we get together backstage,
Yeah.
and we put things together just like that, boom,
You guys just sort of
and we
improvise.
do it.
Yeah.
We do
Well, I
it.
sort of go after Ronnie's lead. It is Ronnie's block party, so I just sort of follow his lead. There is sort of one thing that
Can you imagine 10 years from now, JD's paying child support in 10 different countries?
He's like ODB.
That ain't happening.
Why don't you eat a pretzel on stage? That was funny yesterday when you eat a pretzel
maybe I'll
and
do
then
that.
talk. He put shit in his mouth and let him talk.
Eat a pretzel and read Ronnie's winter poem.
Okay, here I am with a bag of chips in my mouth. Okay, now
These are his impressions.
I'm going to put my mouth full of watermelon and do Sly Stallone.
Wow. It's crazy. All right. Well, good luck, boys, on the road.
Well,
And
thanks,
JD,
man.
good
It's
luck.
all because of you anyway. So.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Could the
Scott
mystery guest...
considers himself quite a
Well,
draw.
Let me ask you the last
Hey, can we
question.
take you one weekend?
No, I'll be the mystery guest.
He's the mystery guest.
Could the
you
mystery
too.
guest ever be Scott the engineer? Like, would that ever happen, you think? Like, all of a sudden he
Yeah.
shows up?
Why not?
Why not?
It could be. All right. Wow, that'd be crazy.
Can you imagine that now, instead of taking $2,500,
He's getting nothing.
he's going to sit at home and get nothing.
And mow the lawn.
And then JD's going to have $2,500 plus
girls.
chicks.
Well, this is a big Jerry Maguire moment. He showed us. He walked out. He grabbed his goldfish.
Yeah, well, you know what? He'll
That's
show
it.
you.
Mhm.
Wait till there's Scott the Engineer block party.
Yeah, I love how everything's a joke when he gets busted for it.
Right.
You know, I was pranking you guys.
He's a
Don't you?
comedian.
The Black Cloud tour.
Yeah, it was just some fun and games.
Because Ronnie heard about that he went to Sal and Richard
Right.
and offered that, and Ronnie was not happy about that.
Right.
No, I felt that.
Yeah, he was undermining
Yeah,
it.
really. I thought it was
Yeah,
really wrong.
and he
I
could
thought
do
he
it
was
with
my
you
friend,
if
but I
he
guess
really
not.
wants to do it. He could do it with you guys.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, man.
All right,
Thank
JD.
you.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
How many girls do you have lined up from in Toronto? Like right now?
Couple.
A couple.
Yeah, at least a
Two
couple.
or three.
Maybe three.
Three.
Maybe more. Who knows? You know, you don't know who's. There's a lot. I know
It's
there's a
just
lot of
been
girls showing
announced,
up in
yeah.
Toronto.
Ever
'Cause
since he
I'm
did
getting-
well on that ugly app, he's a
I see him on.
No.
What's that?
Ever since he
I
did
don't
well
wanna
on that
talk-
ugly
I won't
app.
talk about that.
What, the ugly app?
He doesn't like that, you know.
I won't. I don't even
Ugly
bring
app
that
beat out Angry Birds is number
I
one.
know, whatever. Good
Yeah.
luck to him. I hope he puts his kid through college. It's great.
All right.
By the way, Howard, I just want to tell you, last week when I fired Scott on the air, I got an email when I got back to my desk from Grillo.
What did he say?
God, Grillo wants on the
He wants
tour.
in?
The email said, I can do 5 minutes and I don't complain.
Is Grillo someone you'd consider taking out on
Why
the road?
not? We'd let him go up and
Grillo
do
hasn't
3-5
been with the
minutes.
show for like 20 years or something.
Yeah, well, you give it a shot.
But he's associated, so it could be even like KC could end up on
Yeah,
the
right.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure.
Right.
KC.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. Doors wide open, man. It's like a variety show, this thing.
King of All Blacks, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I think that the money is a distraction. I think that his wife told him that he wants him home on the weekend. So
I don't know. She's got to want money, too. I think she's probably angry about this.
I don't know.
You know, everyone used to blame, like when my situation with Jackie or something, they blame like Jackie's wife and stuff. But point is, it was Jackie.
Right.
You know what I mean? Jackie had to have a brain in it, too.
Yeah, well, you got to
No
figure.
woman ever told me what to do in business.
Yeah, you gotta
I figured it
figure-
out for myself.
The final decision's got to be his, right?
Right.
Well, at
Hey,
the end
can
of the
I
day.
be a mystery guest?
What's that?
I'll be a mystery guest.
Yeah, we don't have black people on the tour. Sorry. Thanks, King.
Wow. That's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
You don't need the money, man.
King of All Blacks could be on the tour.
Absolutely.
He doesn't need the money. He's got.
I love him.
All right. Thank you, King. All right, boys. Enough of
Thanks,
this. People write me letters.
Thank
Don't talk about Ronnie's block party.
All right. All right.
Scott, it's over, Johnny.
My name's not Johnny.
I'm sorry, it's over, Scotty.
Well, I don't know if he got
This controversy sort of went out with a whimper.
Well, what am I going to do?
That he's still talking.
Well, Did any part of you think, let me just suck it up, it's extra cash, or your principles are just too strong this time?
I have strong principles.
I'm going on the LA trip.
And you just figured that Shuli's doing some shady things behind the scenes, maybe with that Sequoia character as well, and there's a huge lack of trust for you.
What happened? Listen, I don't know what was going on, but they wouldn't tell me what was going on, so I don't know. So obviously, I don't know what was going on. And when somebody doesn't want to tell you what's going on, then they already put suspicion on themselves. So
they are. Yes, they are.
I don't know. I don't think I was asking for a lot. In other words, well, it all just backfired according to everybody else. But I mean, if I asked for equal, which I thought I deserved, I thought we all deserved equal, then we could make $10 one weekend, and then I'd be out all that money. That was kind of a gamble on my part as well. So I don't see where I'm doing it for the money. I'm walking away from all that money. So I guess my principles are too strong. Right?
Are the Jackie comparisons unfounded? Do you believe that they're accurate?
Forget Jackie. All right, they have nothing to do with it. He didn't have an agreement with Howard. Howard had nothing to do with it. I thought I had an agreement with these guys. I thought we were 3 together in this. We promote, we do, nobody does more than anybody else. Shuli goes out for more, 15 minutes more on stage than me and Ronnie. I don't know. I don't see where the comparison is. We're on the road the same amount of time. We're at the venues. We're at the meet and greets. I don't think anybody does any more than anybody else. We do all the promotion. We do it all here. I don't understand where one person thinks he deserves more than another person. Okay, we all did equally. So that's a problem with me. So I don't understand that. That's all.
Plus, your phone charges have to be through the roof with all the roaming.
Oh my
and
God!
The data use.
Oh my God! I got to use my phone. It's wear and tear on the phone. I'm going to have to get another phone. I mean, really, they don't pay that expense.
Scott, in all seriousness, how many hundreds or thousands of dollars away are you guys from an agreement? Like, how much could he throw at you?
It's not a lot, and I'm trying to tell you, it's not the money. I'm trying to tell you that it's not a lot. So it's just a point of me being fair. It's just about being fair.
About justice.
So I don't think they were being fair, and that's
the American way.
If that is my fault, I mean a fault of mine, that I wanted things to be fair because I thought we started this together, and we built it together. All of a sudden, somebody decides, hey, we're making a lot more money. Let me go in the cash register before everybody gets to count it. And I think that's what happened. So, if you want to come and discuss among us, all of a sudden you're giving yourself a raise. I don't know who made him boss anyway. So, whatever. That's the way it is. And they don't, want to talk about things. They, want to go ahead, like I said on the air, they book things without me knowing. Scott, we're going to prop you up, and you have to be here, and you have to be here, and you have to be here. I don't work for him. I thought it was like we worked together. All of a sudden, he was the boss. That's not going to happen. I don't work for him. So,
if honesty and integrity are wrong, then you don't want to be right.
Whatever. I was just thought it would be fair for everybody.
Shuli.
Yes, sir.
It seems finally we've established some resolution in the matter.
Yeah, we have some closure finally. Long overdue.
So the Jackie comparisons rang true for you?
That's all I could think about when this whole thing was going on was, I imagine this is what it must have been like dealing with Jackie. Like, it's somebody that is just never happy. They're never going to be happy, I could open every figure to him that he wants. He's going to find something to complain about, bitch about. I don't need it.
Sorry, you still maintain that he's getting the fairest shake he could possibly get for what he brings to the...
For what he brings to the table, he's well over fair. He's well over fair, and that's really my point in all this is, there's guys who are bringing much more to the table who are making much less, and they got nothing to cry about. They're not bitching. They're not asking to see this and that. He's doing very well, and it's not enough for him. And the bottom line is he doesn't trust me. And I'm not going to work with somebody who doesn't trust me. And he's a quitter. I don't deal with quitters. I don't do that. You do it, you do it.
Now you move on, and now you move north.
Yeah, we're going to Toronto. JD stepped up to the plate. He is a team player. He enjoys being there. He enjoys the party, and so does Ronnie. And the vibe, really, with those two was excellent. It was probably my favorite weekend that we've done so far. So, you know, look, I'm excited. I'm just glad this is over with. I've been stressing with this for the last few weeks, and it's just been making me nuts. And I got to know my life. You know, this guy's life's almost over. I don't know what the f- he's worried about. You know, mine's just starting. I got a fucking kid to raise. You know, and I gotta hold this guy's hand through life. I'm tired of holding people's hands. I just want to hold my hand. That's all.
JD, now you become a permanent fixture on this tour. You're the permanent replacement.
I guess. I don't know.
Your first few forays into the block party world were extremely successful. Do you feel pressure to maintain this success?
Of course.
How do you plan on combating
that's almost that's probably the one of the reasons why I'm a little hesitant to go out and do all the shows, because then I put pressure on myself that if they don't sell out, then I'm like, or something, you know what I mean? So if they're not a success,
in your wildest,
feel terrible.
Nearly 10 years ago, you started here as an intern. In your wildest dreams, did you ever see yourself being a money-making act on the road?
No, I did not. I still don't. I don't. You know.
We'll start to believe it, mister, because it's happening.
I guess.
Ron.
Yeah.
Let's talk block party.
Let's talk it.
Let's talk future.
All right.
Finally, some resolution for your boy Scott. Not the one you'd hoped for.
I'm not happy about it, believe me. I don't know if he believes me, because I know he doesn't trust Shuli, so I don't even know if he trusts me, to be honest with you. You can't work in an environment like that when you don't trust somebody. I don't know how he, you know, whatever. Shuli told him he makes more money than him. I don't understand it, but I tried. I tried to talk to him yesterday, alone with me and him, and he's just got this thing in his head now, and that's it. And I think, to be honest with you, I think he's sorry. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I mean, I'd love to see it turn around, but right now for the Toronto trip, they already booked his plane ticket. We took a hit. We're going to lose money because of him not coming now, because they already booked his plane ticket. So he gets his plane ticket. You know, it's good for a year, you know, and he does what he wants with it, but we're the ones who have to pay for it out of the money from the weekend, you know, so I'm not happy about it. But the show must go on, as they say, and we'll you know, I like the idea of this mystery guest thing, you know, bringing different people on the tour, let the fans see different people from the show. Be great. We could even bring Penthouse girls that have been on the show. We could bring Rick's girls that, you know, that have been on the show. We could bring, you know, anybody who's associated. We could bring as a mystery guest. I think it would be cool.
Are Scott's fears and lack of trust justified in your opinion, or is he just being completely over the top?
Dude, and I'm being totally honest. If I cared that much, I would be in the same position, asking to see breakdowns and all that. I mean, my name is on it, okay? Plain and simple. It's the Ronnie Mund Block Party. But to me, it's fun. I'm not looking at it as a business like the way he's looking at it. I'm looking at it. You go out on the weekend, and like I'm telling you, you've been to our block parties in the beginning. Even in the beginning, when we weren't selling tickets, people still came to see us. They were thrilled, right or wrong. You were there. And Rob, the other camp, he goes on our road trips with us. He could tell you, man, people, they love seeing us. They love sitting there. They love taking pictures. They love hanging out. They love having a drink with us. They love the show, even though, you know, sometimes it's a train wreck, but whatever. People love that we come.
So you do it for the love and for the fun, and you make some money that's secondary, and it's great.
And some money, it's a good weekend's pay, man.
Right, that's the other thing. He's throwing away a lot of cash right now.
I don't understand it, but you'll have to ask him.
You can only lead a horse to water. You can't force him to drink.
I tried to make him drink yesterday, but it didn't work, obviously. He's got this hang-up with Shuli, man, about money.
He's acting more like a big bald mule than a horse.
Well, what can I say?
The show must go on, and it will.
Yeah, we got, you know, JD's coming to Toronto. They already booked his plane ticket and canceled it. Well, not canceled his, but he does have a plane ticket. You know,
got that going for him. He's got a flight credit.
Yeah, he's got a flight credit on Air Canada. Whether he'll ever use it or not, who knows?
I'm just listening to clips from the wrap-up show. I'm just enjoying Ronnie and Scott on the wrap-up show from yesterday, where Scott is explaining. Ronnie's explaining, actually, that Scott, during the meet and greet backstage that people paid for, which I can't even believe, but that Scott wanted to eat. He was upset.
He didn't want to do the meet and greet.
No. Well, he was eating. It's funny. Just
seems that he's not ever ready for showtime.
No. Listen along with me. Well, they're talking about how miserable Scott was on that appearance, but he wanted it for the money.
How was Scott during the meet and greet?
He was eating.
I wasn't eating.
And he kept saying to me, how do they send people over here for a meet and greet when I'm eating?
We started eating, and then the people started coming over, so I got up too. And,
Listen, John, they gave me food also, and when the meet and greet started, as soon as the people started coming up and asking us to take pictures and stuff, I gave half of my food away. I gave it to one of the guys that was working on Howard TV.
Yeah. That must have been a funny scene backstage. A meet and greet and Scott gets there and he's like, now, how could they do a meet and greet while I'm eating?
He's a diva.
Yeah, he is. He'd be dangerous if he had a little bit of power.
Any at all. If he was in show business, he'd be the worst.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got to wait. They have to hold people until he finishes eating.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, we had that wrap-up show stuff, and you want to talk to Scott. I guess Scott's mad at what Ronnie said about our wrap-up yesterday. So Ronnie usually sits in there during the show. Yeah. Doors closed. Ronnie's not allowed in.
Oh, what did he say?
I think he just said that Scott looked like he was miserable. Scott ran out the door. Scott didn't look like he wanted to be there. Scott wasn't nice to the people.
So he won't let Ronnie in. He's locked the door, bolted himself in.
So funny around here. During the commercials, I get all the entering that goes on around here. And the latest thing is that Scott the engineer, he evidently was offended by what Ronnie had to say about him on the wrap-up show yesterday. So, you know how Ronnie always sits in Scott's studio every day? Uh-huh. Well, when he's, being a security guy? Today, the door is locked, and Ronnie's not allowed to sit in there.
He's not allowed in the Black Cloud Diner.
Yeah. It's just funny.
It is so crazy out there. Doing business with Scott must be a dream, because I also talked to Shuli yesterday after the show.
Yeah.
And he told me that, they have, the possibility of getting some other gigs if they can get Scott the money he wants.
Right.
Otherwise,
so
that might kill the whole deal.
I heard you're locked out today. Like there's a whole cold shoulder going on.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened.
How did you offend him?
What I'm hearing
I don't even know what I said.
On the wrap-up show, you sent him over, like you said something about him that pissed him off. That's
come on, man.
But I like that he locked the door.
No, I don't. I mean,
did he say anything to you this morning, or you just locked the door?
No, I went in there and I said to him, "What's going on? Why is the door locked? I mean, 20 years the door's open. This guy's like claustrophobic. He never closes the door.
Right.
Fuck everyone.
So I go in there and he goes, "Oh, there's a lot of noise in the hall today. There's a lot of shit going on." I go, "What? There's nobody. What are you talking about?"
And so he won't be direct with you. He's
passive aggressive.
Yeah, so what's his problem? Why don't you lay it out on the table? I mean, I'm supposed to be his friend here. The only friend he's got in the whole place, pretty much. Now he's, what is he offended at?
Supposedly, you said something about him, but...
What did I say?
Gary can't figure it out because he didn't say anything new, really.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he come in here and tell us?
I think that what he might be offended by, Ronnie, is you saying that he didn't want to be there and that he wasn't very nice to the people at the meet and greet.
Well, I'm not the only one who said that. Everybody said that.
Oh, the door's locked.
So why?
Right.
Yeah, I mean.
But Ronnie's the only one who wants to sit in there.
And Ronnie also said Scott was a diva because he called it looking for a parking spot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, everybody said that also. I wasn't the only one.
Well, he's pissed off at you.
All right, whatever. Let him be pissed off at me. Let him sulk like a little baby now. I don't care.
How long does he think he's going to sit with the door locked? Is that like
well,
for the next...
It's not locked.
He's like a woman.
I'm just like is the next 5 years or what?
In other words, if the door is shut, you can't be in there because you have to see what's going on
exactly.
in the hall.
But that's okay. There's two green rooms here. I don't care. I don't need him. He doesn't want to be my friend. That's fine with me. Fuck him. I'm serious. I'm serious because he's acting like a little kid now.
Right. I love it.
It's ridiculous.
So where are you set up?
He's coming in, Howard.
Where were you?
He closes the door. That's how he punishes me.
Now Scott will act.
Why don't you fucking talk to me?
And now Scott
tell me
will
what
act
your
like
problem is.
Scott's going to act like that's not what's going on. Tell the truth.
The door was closed. It wasn't locked.
Right.
I didn't say that he couldn't sit in there.
But you know he can't sit in there.
And he never closes the door.
Would you man up and tell us you closed that door because you don't want Ronnie in there?
I had a couple people, more than a couple, yesterday.
Be honest for once.
Yeah, here's what happened. I had a few people yesterday tell me that was the worst beating you've ever taken. Not from Howard, but from the people that you work with.
Right.
They trashed you all over the place.
Oh, and it never happened to me. Nobody
I don't
ever
trash you.
Nobody. It never happened to me.
I didn't trash you. I didn't say you did a terrible job at the gig. I didn't say you were an awful host. I didn't say you were an asshole because all you wanted was women. I didn't say anything negative towards you.
Okay.
We went there to entertain the people, and that's what I thought I did. But from the word go, I called to find out where you guys were and who I had to talk to.
Who did you talk to on the phone when you called my car? Not
Angie
me.
answered your phone.
Okay, because I
Angie.
was driving. I'm not supposed to talk on the phone when I'm driving.
You
correct?
don't have Bluetooth?
No, I don't.
All right. Well.
Are you angry with him or not?
I'm annoyed at everybody for. I went to do a gig with all of us, with a bunch of people. It wasn't me, but
so today,
it seems like the only one.
Out if you shut the door,
it seems like I'm the only one that anything I said or did got trashed. I called to find out who I got to talk to. Really, I said, "Where are you guys? And who do I got to talk to when I get in?" Because I was the only one there.
Right.
I got there early, and they weren't there. So I wanted to know who I got to deal with. I didn't want to walk into a club and say, "Where am I?"
So
that's number one.
Go ahead.
Number two, when I got there, I did ask for food. Okay, I wanted to eat dinner. I traveled during dinner time, so I didn't expect it to be free. I would have paid for it. I just wanted to get something to eat before everybody showed up. The guy said fine. It took an hour and a half for him to figure out where the food was.
Right.
And by the time they gave it to us, they were letting people in for the meet and greet. I was very nice to everybody that came over. I took pictures. I shook hands.
I guess they thought it was funny that you said, "Hey, how can they let people back here while I'm eating?"
I was eating and meeting and greeting at the same time. I was doing it all. Okay, I was very nice. I wasn't rude. I was fine. I was happy to be there. Just because I wasn't, fucking around with these guys.
Right, so your feelings are hurt, and what you've decided to do in retaliation. I'm just trying to understand
no retaliation.
No, come on. You shut the door this morning knowing Ronnie can't be in there if the door is shut, right?
The door's been shut before. It's not the first time.
But today it's shut because you're angry.
It's shut when you go into one of your little baby moods. That's when it's shut.
My little baby
That's the only time it's shut.
Feelings are hurt. But I like that you shut the door. That's kind of like, that's what I'm after.
I want to know who it was that riled him up. He wasn't upset
Ronnie.
until he... No.
Oh.
He wasn't upset until he went home and people told him how bad his beating was.
Wait a minute. And you're calling me a diva? Wait, I should get to you, too. But, I mean, please. I'm a diva, okay? You can't even get into her. I mean, with her life.
Well,
but
you can shut the door all you want. I don't want to.
You're depressed one day, and then the next day you're on drugs. I mean, please. Enough of that.
So what you're saying is, by shutting the door, let me just understand what's going on. I'm not saying this is wrong.
It's passive aggressive.
Right. You shut the door. That means Ronnie stay out because Ronnie, needs the door open. So how long do you think you're going to keep the door shut? I mean,
I can keep the door shut as long as I. Do
you think you're going to be doing it for weeks?
The door wasn't locked.
What's your plan in your mind? For forever right now to keep it closed or what?
Not forever, but I mean, they said what they had to say on the air yesterday about me.
Right.
And they had Ganji and Shuli and him. Everybody had their say.
See, I like it when it's awkward between these guys. More work gets done.
Yeah,
I was a terrible person. I shouldn't have been there. I didn't contribute anything. Is basically what they said.
Right.
I was an asshole for wanting food, for calling them about parking. I was a total douchebag, according to
So
them.
Ronnie is not your friend anymore, right?
I didn't say he wasn't my friend.
Well, tell me where are we at right now? I understand things could get better, but where are you at right now?
I'm like,
Ronnie?
hey, if that's the way you want to treat me, then fine.
Then the door is getting shut.
The door's closed. I'm doing my job the way I got to do it for the show.
Right.
And that's it. I mean, if you don't like the way I did the show, then... But I mean, what can I do about it?
Are you ready to do more shows, or will you never do one with them?
Not if they're gonna fucking just rip me an a-hole every time I do something.
Then what fun
I
is
honestly
having
did
you
a lot of work. I honestly did a lot of preparation to do stuff at that show. I found a lot of music. I had to find. I mean, I put in some time trying to. I wanted to do a good job. The people coming to be entertained.
Ronnie. What I'm hearing from this, the door is shut.
He didn't do anything for his gig.
Whatever. Hey, I can sit here all the time. I mean, I'll get a little crazy and be a little mad or something. But do I shut the door and lock people out? And
He says I'm the only friend that I have here.
Yeah.
If that's a friend,
name the rest of your friends.
Then I don't have any friends.
Okay,
I mean,
good.
if that's what a friend does to another
Scott,
friend.
Everybody busts everybody's balls.
Ronnie,
here.
in all fairness,
listen to the guy who called in yesterday. Guy Stern.
He doesn't
Joe.
work here. He doesn't do the show with you.
Whatever.
That's a listener. He can bust your balls all you want.
Oh,
Howard
what about him? What about him?
We did a show
he
together
busted your balls
to entertain
totally
people.
Yesterday. Why is she not talking to him? Huh?
Oh, the door's locked to him.
The door's locked to me. I don't want to go in there anyway.
It's his show. We did a show together to entertain people, and all you do was rip my fucking asshole open. So he deserves to rip my asshole open.
Why?
It's his show.
Why are we different than him?
We worked together on a show that we
I wasn't at the show. You were.
And it was fun. We had a good time. But obviously you didn't have a good time is what I'm saying.
He did have a good
time. I had
a
fine time until you started ripping me open yesterday on the air. That I did a terrible job, and I wasn't good. And all I did was complain and bitch. I left right after the show, which is not the truth.
Yes, it is.
No, there was no one left in the club when I
baloney.
left.
There was
Ronnie, do you think Scott's jealous of your new TV deals?
I don't know what he's jealous.
Do you think
I don't
that's
know
what's
if he's
really
jealous.
going on?
I don't know.
I
don't want. You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know anymore.
Let me ask one thing, Scott.
I mean, I sit and talk to Scott about a lot of personal stuff, and we try to talk. I give him advice. He gives me advice, and now because
Ronnie, isn't it true, Scott?
Joking around.
But Ronnie,
now you're all upset. You're locking me out of your room.
I didn't lock you out of anywhere.
Lock me out of your room.
You
like
were
a little
welcome to
kid.
come in. I didn't.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Hey, Ronnie,
I don't have to be in your room.
Ronnie,
okay?
isn't it true he fucked up your gig? He started playing loud sound effects every time you tried to talk.
I don't care about that. I didn't
Well,
give a
that's what
crap
it's all about.
that.
I mean, obviously, because I played the hokey, made him do the hokey
sorry,
pokey,
we were goofing around on the wrap-up show,
singing Sweet
and you
Caroline.
were so serious about it. Like I don't get my balls busted constantly.
But isn't this good promotion for a show, Scott? If they came back and said everything was great, Scott was wonderful, and nothing happened,
do me a favor.
We wouldn't be talking about it so that people would be excited for the next one.
Robin, don't make sense because that way he'll open the door and these guys won't get any work done. So Scott, what are you going to do? You going to keep the door shut the rest of the day?
Yeah, maybe.
Good.
All right.
Wow.
There's a lot of times I close the door.
Any chance?
No, he doesn't.
There's a lot.
No, you don't. Only when I'll tell you
there's
when.
a lot of stuff going
here's
out
the
in the
times
hallway.
when he closes the door.
No.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Number one, when he doesn't want to be bothered by the camera guys. Number two, when there's a lot of people here with big entourages, and we don't want them going in and look at the monitor.
Right.
Okay, we close the door.
Right. He
Those
doesn't
are the
close
two.
it. You do. Right.
Well, no, he'll do it too because it's too much noise.
A lot of times there's
But
noise in there.
which I believe. That's
Right.
fine. But there's nothing going on out there now.
Right.
When I walked in this morning, there's going to be a lot of noise here today.
A lot of commotion today.
Scott is.
He's retaliating against me. That's okay.
That's a retaliation?
Fine.
You know what sucks? You don't have a door to shut on him.
Whatever.
You don't have an office.
I'll shut my mouth on him. That's all.
Good.
I won't talk to him. That's what he wants to be like.
So you're not his friend anymore?
It's like, no, I'm his friend, but he wants to be a baby. It's fine.
I
Fine
can't
with me.
believe that, they share confidences with each other.
We
I
do.
wonder
We
what,
share a lot of shit, you know?
What they've been
Ronnie,
saying.
like Ronnie goes in and talks to Scott, and Scott talks to Ronnie.
Yeah,
and
we
it's like
do.
it's a
We
boys
talk a lot.
club, and
Yeah.
About their lives?
and like Ronnie's the only one interested in Scott. Really, Ronnie's right. Ronnie is his only friend. No one wants to go in that room and talk to Scott.
First of all, the door and
first of
talk
all,
to
it's
Scott?
bad luck. Everyone knows that.
God.
And number two, who wants to hear Scott drone on about his misery?
Nobody.
And by the way, Gary was. Everybody tells me how Scott talks about us behind our backs.
Oh, really?
He's like a woman.
That's not true.
Please, the garage guy. Hey, Gary, what'd the garage guy say? You bitch about us even to the garage guy.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
Scott. They don't even know us.
You got to hear this.
I haven't parked in that garage in 3 months.
Yes, I know.
Whenever you badmouth us,
for 3 months.
See what you dug up for yourself now by
whenever you
closing the door?
badmouth us, just know we hear all about you bitching. Go ahead, Gary.
Here's what's so weird, Scott. So you parked at this garage, and it got to be like it was a week straight where the garage guy kept telling me what you had said about us. So I guess
To the garage guy.
But I guess you had left the garage because you found a cheaper place, and he said, "Yeah, you guys, Howard and the guys at Sirius are fucking cheap. I can't get a fucking raise. I got to switch garages because I have no money. Nobody gives a fuck about me. My health benefits went up, and nobody fucking does anything for me." And I'm like, I'm just trying to get out of my car.
You can't even get out of your car. This guy's repeating.
Yeah, he goes, "You should."
I didn't tell the guy to talk to you.
No, I know, but you tell him, and he tells
you're bitching
me.
to the garage guy about your health
You
benefits.
think he's doing better than you?
Come on.
He told me all of those things, Scott, 5 times.
Why do you stay here if you hate us so much?
I don't hate you. I don't hate you.
So if we're so bad, why do you stay?
Did I bitch about you? I didn't bitch about you.
Well, yeah.
Well, you did. He said that you. If you want to get into it, you said Howard and the guys at Sirius don't treat me right.
Right. To the garage guy.
I guess you're locked out now, Gary. Don't try and get in his room.
Yeah, don't come
I think
in
I've
my
been locked out for a long
Don't come in
time.
my studio.
Am I really that bad to you? Am I the guy who went to bat for you at K-Rock when they wanted to fire you? I mean, did I ever tell you that?
Yes, many times.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't told you the real truth. I'm just about to, but I don't want to insult you.
You don't want to insult me.
You
That's
going
all.
on
That's all
bad-mouthing
everybody
me?
does around here. I'm not bad mouthing you.
I put my job on the line for you.
I'm not bad mouthing you.
Holy mackerel, you ungrateful.
Scott, what I would say is that's.
I don't think that.
I told them I'd leave if they got rid of you. How much more loyal could I be to you?
I appreciate the loyalty. I've been
was
here
not in a position to boss anyone around.
I've been here a long time. I mean, and if I didn't like working here, I would have left and looked for something else a long time ago. I guess that's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm just saying he's not the only. Like, I hear reports all day long, and I don't even tell Howard about it. The garage guy was sort of funny, was sort of humorous. But I do. You talk a lot.
I mean,
I'm saying you talk a lot.
You want to get into it? You want to get into it? When I get treated about, you got to sign this paper, or else your pass will be turned off, and you won't be let back in the building. When I'm threatened like that, I don't appreciate being threatened like that.
Well, hey, I didn't threaten you.
No, you
I've
didn't
only
threaten
gotten
me.
back for you.
You didn't threaten me, but the company threatened me.
So leave.
So I don't like being threatened. No, I don't want to leave. It wasn't you that threatened
But
me.
the badmouth me to the garage guy.
Listen.
The garage guy.
That's what got me riled up. Being told that.
But why would you bitch to a garage guy?
He said, "Why are you leaving?"
What's he?
I
gonna be able
said,
to
"Why?"
do?
He said, "Because I can't afford your rates anymore."
Right.
But it could have stopped there.
Yeah, and you know what? As soon as that happened, I said to him, Scott, I got a friend who's got a garage. I'll get you in real cheap. You'll be paying like a quarter of the price what you're paying. And that wasn't good enough because it was too far a walk.
Well,
but I'm not his friend. I'm not his friend.
He locked you out.
As soon as he said that to me, I said, I'm on the phone. You want me to? I'll fix it. I'll set it up for you. I did it. I did it for Will. I did it for Will. I would do it for him. But no, he doesn't want.
No, I said thank you, but
it's too far.
It was a longer walk through a bad neighborhood at 3:00 in the morning. That's
bad neighborhood.
Ask
Who's
Will
going to mug you? You have nothing.
Ask Will about
what's wrong with the neighborhood.
Ask Will about the walk through that neighborhood.
What neighborhood?
It's Times Square. It's like
beautiful.
We work in Times Square.
9th Avenue and 43rd Street.
Okay. What's wrong with it? It's not bad over there.
Is it bad over
there? You got to
Ronnie?
walk past the strip club. What's the big deal? You walk past Cheetahs.
He can't walk past the strip club.
I might have to go in.
My wife doesn't like when I walk by a strip club.
Things happen. It's like a magnet to my penis.
I'm a stud. These strippers see me and they want it.
I see Will come there from there every morning now.
But that's good for him. So he's doing what he had to do, and I found a cheaper place.
It still wasn't cheaper than that.
No, it's not as cheap as that, but it's cheaper than what I was paying. So
no criminals are up at that time in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously.
That would be an ambitious criminal.
Yeah, I mean, good Lord.
Yeah, they're all going to sleep by then.
By 4 a.m, they ain't around. Fucking criminals go to bed even. The safest time to be out is 4 a.m. It's a big deal. You walk by Cheetahs.
Yeah. Every time I do a club opening, I don't take criticism and get yelled at and laughed at.
I wonder what's going to be the resolution.
What happened?
Like, I wonder when the door is going to open.
It's a big deal.
You know, eventually.
He'll just forget.
You know, because Scott will go crazy in there by himself.
Yeah.
Because he kind of needs
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
And he'll need Ronnie.
You need Ronnie to talk to. Because you're such a yenter.
I don't need anybody.
Yes, you do. You need Ronnie.
I can just stay in there and do what I got to do and do my work, and I'm fine.
Does Ronnie let you work when he's in there?
I don't bother him.
Yeah,
I talk to him when he wants. What? I talk to you when you want to talk.
You let me work.
Of course, I don't bother him.
I didn't say he bothered
I think
me.
he's too much yentering. I don't want you in
There's
there.
no yentering.
It's okay.
Leave him alone so he can work.
I don't bother him. I really don't. I sit there, mind my business.
He doesn't start talking?
No, only like if he's not doing anything.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Right. It's not like there's no yentering going on.
There's a lot of yentering. But,
of course.
But not when he's after he's done with everything. Usually.
Yeah.
You know,
you know what? I know what he's got to
done,
do. He's never done with everything. He has plenty to do.
And I'm doing it.
I don't bother him.
Good. I'm glad you locked him out.
Okay.
Keep that fucking door shut.
Fine
I
with
want
me.
that door shut.
Okay.
Here's what I want. You ready what I want?
All right. I said it's okay. I don't care.
Hey, I want the door shut.
Okay.
From now on.
That's good.
In fact, put a second door in and shut that too, in case someone gets through the first one. I like the door shut. That means he's in there working. I'm busy talking
How do you know
around.
that?
You won't be able to
that
see
means
if
he's
he's
in there working
working.
if the door's shut? That doesn't mean he's in there working if the door's
Well, he ain't
shut.
sitting there talking to you at least.
All right.
And you'll
You know,
stop
maybe
that.
you're right.
Okay.
Maybe the door should be open. I don't know. I'm confused. Open, shut. Anything to get him working. I'm
I'm always
for.
working.
All right. Well, you work.
I do.
All right. I like all this.
Yeah, you do.
I got to take a break, but is it going to be awkward when you guys go back out? Like Scott's going to go back into his closed door.
Fine with me.
You don't care, right?
That's all right.
Scott, is it going to be awkward for you?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm just going back to work.
Right.
I'm not doing anything.
Right. But you are shutting the door on Ronnie.
If I can keep the door open. It doesn't matter.
No, you can keep it closed. It's all right. No problem.
All right.
No problem with it.
Wow.
I just didn't want to get interrupted while I was working.
Okay.
No, now you're backpedaling.
Nobody will interrupt you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
All right, boys.
All right.
You guys going to walk out together, or are you going to?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
We'll walk out together.
Scott's not leaving.
All right. I'm leaving.
Scott, don't badmouth me to the garage guy.
I'm not bad-mouthing you.
I'm a good guy.
I was particularly bad day, I guess.
What day is it?
Well, I know the feeling. Believe me. I started off the show with a bad day
Yeah,
myself.
you did. I mean, you didn't badmouth to the garage guy, but
no,
you pretty much told everybody else.
Well, what I have to say is important. All right. Thank you, Scott.
All right.
Tell it to the wall, Scott. Tell it to the wall. All right. That's right. The only one listening to him is the wall. There he is. Scott the engineer. There you go. Bravo. Bravo.
Yeah. Has Scott gone too far this time? I mean, is this?
No, it's because this is how he always is. It's not that he's any worse or better. He gets mad. He talks to a lot of people, and then they all double on back to me. Which I think the bigger point I was trying to tell him was, your issues are one thing, but don't talk to everybody and not expect that they're going to come and tell Howard. People tell Howard everything.
Right, it's going to come back to him.
Yes.
So he's doing what he had to do. Now, what does Scott do from here? Is he all bark and no bite? Like, he gets pissed off, he yells.
I don't know what his deal is. I don't know.
Is he all bark, no bite, though? Like, is he actually going to leave, or he seems like he bitches all the time, but then never really...
Listen, I sat down and had a conversation with him, and I was like, these are your options, and you can choose to live with him or live without him. And, I mean, I guess it's a nicer way of saying take it or leave it, but, you're given certain options, and you have to figure out how to deal with them. And kicking and screaming isn't necessarily going to get you anywhere. And if you're unhappy with your treatment, you can either say, well, I'm going to deal with this, or fuck it, I'm going to go somewhere else. But to stay and just complain doesn't do you any. You're not doing yourself any favors.
He's got to put up or shut up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, bad-mouthing the people you work for isn't going to make it any better for you. It's not going to get you ahead. It's not going to make people want to help you anymore. So you could say, listen, I'm leaving. But of course, if you have to be ready. If you're going to make a threat, you got to be ready to go on it. But I think sometimes you have to adapt. Everything doesn't always go the way you want it to go, in life or in jobs or in anything.
Ronnie.
Yes.
This is a huge rift between you and Scott. I've never seen you guys.
It's not a rift.
I haven't seen you guys ever be this.
It's him being a baby.
apart.
It's not a rift. It's him being a baby. It's like you lock your mom out of your room when she yells at you.
So what's your plan? Just to wait it out? Scott will come around, or is this something that can't be repaired?
Fine. There's 2 green rooms here. It's fine with me.
Yeah, but you guys care about each other. You're actually friends.
Yeah, well,
from the show.
Obviously I'm not his friend.
Go fuck yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Scott, are you really that angry with Ronnie? I mean, years and years of friendships down the drain.
I obviously they don't appreciate what I did, what I helped with the show.
But it's only me. But that's okay.
Guy. You can keep your camera pointed at me. Don't worry about him.
I got my own camera.
When you guys come back from this, I mean, you guys have been friends for so long.
Was 36 when her husband began.
Yeah, it's like any relationship, I guess. Married couples argue and then they make up and kiss.
So you're willing to extend the olive branch?
Oh, no. I didn't trash me. He trashed me. Him and his partner Shuli over there, and his other partner Ganji.
What about your relationship with Sirius and management and all the things that you're upset about that you ranted to the parking attendant about? I mean,
what about it?
Do you regret saying any of it?
No.
Because you meant it.
Yeah.
But when you talk like that, it came around and kind of bit you in the ass.
When I get threatened that I won't be let back in the building, that's pretty hurtful. So, I didn't appreciate that. So that's, but that's the way the company does business. So if they got to fire me, they got to fire me. What can I do?
Now, how long does the store stay
If
shut?
they want to do business that way and not tell anybody, then that's, not my problem. That people should know that a company strong arms its employees, it's not good.
So how long will the store stay shut today?
It'll stay shut as long as I'm working. And that's pretty much all day.
And will that continue for the rest of the weekend and going forward?
Maybe.
Scott, open up this door and open up your heart. Come on.
Who is this cameraman?
I don't want to see
cameraman, generic cameraman number 1.
Oh, that's not
All right, man.
Bye.
I'll leave you to your vices.
Pleasure doing business with you.
All right.
Bye.
Seem to understand the show. You just ruin everything. You got to be funny in here. I can't wait for you guys to see this on Howard TV.
Daily shows, classics, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access.
Well, that's going to be on Howard TV.
The funniest, sexiest, most star-studded network on TV is Howard TV On Demand.
Hey Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you, the fans, have the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, whack packers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, Rachel Fine, and I'm here inside the Black Cloud Diner. Some people were born with lady luck, and everything really seems to go their way. My guest today is the opposite of that statement. Whether he is failing at doing push-ups or being blamed for every audio problem while he stands around watching other people try to fix it, losing bets and wandering the streets of Manhattan in women's underwear, or driving off while an envelope filled with cash still sits atop the roof of his car, he has been an integral part of the show for over 2 decades. Now, recently, and I'm not sure why, we're pretty sure that he has permanently walked away from a very lucrative gig touring with the Ronnie Mund Block Party. He was born with a black cloud over his head, and you really should think twice before stepping foot inside this studio. Whenever there's a f***up, someone, somewhere, is bound to be yelling his name. Please say hello to Scott the Engineer. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome to the Black Cloud Diner.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if I agree with that intro, but...
It was all pretty factual, no?
Well, it wasn't complimentary, I can tell
I didn't
you
say it was
that.
complimentary, I just said it was factual.
All right.
All right.
I'll go with that.
All right. We got a question from Stephanina N. Stephanina asks, what was the deciding factor in leaving the block party? Was it that easy to walk away from $2,500? And will you be filling your now available weekends with family cousins' weddings and B12 shots?
All the above. No, it wasn't easy to walk away, but when somebody doesn't treat you fairly or breaks an agreement they had with you, it's not hard to walk away. I mean, yeah, the money is attractive, but in the end, I decided that I didn't want to be pushed around, I didn't want to be stepped on, and it was worth it to me to just walk away and let them do what they got to do. If they want to screw people over, that's up to them. They're not going to screw me over. So when I thought I had a deal, I didn't have a deal. So I'm not doing it.
I was going to do some jokes tonight, but they don't want me to torture you. So here's Ronnie Mund.
It sounds like, at best, it was a fuzzy arrangement at the beginning. Nobody seems to have anything in writing. It was kind of a confusing situation. I mean, couldn't you chalk it up to a misunderstanding and take the $2,500 a weekend? I mean, that's huge money for a lot of people.
It's very nice money. Again, everybody says it's about the money, but obviously if I walked away from the money, it's not about the money. It's about being fair and abiding by an agreement that we had, or I thought we had, which they admitted we had, and then they just decide to, change it by themselves. So, yeah, it is hard to walk away, but I don't have any regrets about it.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Who can believe you? That's what you do.
I'm telling you right now.
Who knows what the you're doing? I don't know. I never know.
Unlike you, I'm telling you.
I never know if you're serious. You never could be serious.
Are you serious?
You're always pranking. Who can believe it?
In other words, you're off the tour.
They were serious when I didn't go on stage, when they wanted to put me on last. Now you're serious again? So when are you serious? I don't know. It's mind-boggling.
The money is good. It won't change my life.
Okay.
So it'll help pay extra, bills and extra money. But hey, I'll survive.
Are you going to do the Sal and Richard and Scott tour?
That was a joke.
Uh-huh.
We're not doing any. We're not doing any other tour for now.
Question from @TomboySmith. They ask, do you trim your pubic hair?
No, that's private.
Well, this is Fine Time. This is where we share this kind of expose detail.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want all the details?
We want the people want to know.
What?
Do you trim?
Let me show. Well, hold on.
Please do.
No.
Please.
I do. Yes.
You do.
Yeah. You always need to trim. I don't shave. But
do you use the same clippers that you use on your beard?
No.
You totally do, don't you?
No, I don't. I don't shave. I told you. I take scissors and I just trim.
Okay.
Okay, I don't, I take scissors because it gets like this long. I should put it on my head.
Excellent. Question from Ketternath B. Ketternath asks,
yes.
What's the worst technical problem you've had on air?
Not being on air. I mean, when you go off the air and you're trying to figure out why, that's a big problem. So yeah, that probably would be the worst when you can't figure out what's going on, or you get a power failure, or it's just a transmitter. When we used to be on regular radio, transmitter goes down and you don't know what happened. So that's probably the worst.
Those seconds ticking by where you got to solve the problem.
I mean, everybody's yelling your name, and I'm sure people have heard my name being yelled many times.
Question from Joseph S. Joseph asks, what are your plans when Howard retires?
Well, Joseph, it seems I'm in the same boat as everybody else around here. We're taking it a day at a time. Hopefully, that'll be 3.5 years from right now, as of this date, and hopefully there'll be something that I'll be able to get into. Maybe by that time I'll have started another block party. You never know.
This secondary block party has been. This is not a joke anymore.
One door closes and the next one opens. You know how that works?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know where I'll be.
So you think a block party might be your next step career-wise?
I don't know. I'm trying to leave that in the mysterious.
Are you really making plans for? I mean, we know we don't know what's going to happen in 3.5 years. Have you really legitimately? We went through the scare a year and a half ago. Well, what do you think is going to happen next? You got a plan for this stuff?
I have a resume. I'll be into my 60 years.
Yeah.
Little too soon to retire. I probably needed another 4 or 5 years of work before I could retire at the end of this deal. I really don't know. Hopefully I can remain in doing what I'm doing in some capacity somewhere. If not, I'll come to McDonald's and I'll cook some burgers. What can I tell you?
Excellent. Maybe go back to the weddings.
There you go.
DJ.
I'll be DJ. Yeah.
Ann H. asks, I know you seem to feel disrespected by the people you work with. Do you also feel disrespected by the fans?
No, when I did all those block parties, the fans are great. I mean, they could have been better. They love the show. They love everybody on the show. No, I can't say that. No, not at all.
You like the fans.
I love the fans.
You like stopping, taking pictures, autographs. You're into it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's fun. It's really good. So, yeah, I love when the people are excited to meet you, and most of them are genuinely excited. I don't know why, but most of them are, really nice to deal with, and, it's I love all the fans.
Good. Sean A. asks, when you say you're joking, are you joking that you were joking, or what the are you talking about?
I don't know. Sean, what am I talking about?
That's what we want to know.
I have a very dry sense of humor, and once you get to know me, I guess you get it. But when I say I'm joking, I'm joking.
I heard through the grapevine you're trying to organize Scott the Engineer's block party.
No, that was a joke.
It seems like a really, and I say with great love as a friend, it seems like a good way to get out of a situation to just play it later and go, I was joking. I was joking about that. But I don't know if I always believe that you were seriously joking.
Okay.
Is it a good?
Maybe I'm a good actor.
Is it a good defense mechanism to just say I was joking and get out of something?
I maybe have used that once or twice as a defense mechanism, but I think most of the time, like the Black Cloud tour was literally a joke.
Okay.
That was it was just something I threw at Sal and Richard. They were sitting there. I go, why don't we just start the Black Cloud tour? That was something that I didn't even think about. I just came to me. So yeah, that was
okay.
And the fact that I'm not a good comedian comes out in those supposed jokes. So you never know.
Touring with stand-up isn't
not
the
funny.
best option.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Stick with the iPad DJ. Karen H. asks, what does Howard do that annoys you the most?
What does Howard do that annoys me the most? You know what? I can't really answer that question. I don't know.
I'm going to make you. There's got to be something that just gets under your skin or frustrates you. You've been here a long time to not have something that's an annoyance.
Sometimes he says people have screwed with his equipment, where I know absolutely, positively, no one has touched a thing.
You dance around in the halls like and you're ruining my show.
I dance around the halls.
Her fader was fine. You moved.
No, she was low, man.
She wasn't low.
I'm telling you.
I listen to this show. I know what's low.
I'm telling you, she was low.
Okay.
So, and a lot of times it happens after vacation weeks, and he comes back, and I think he's attuned a little differently to what he hadn't been there in 2 weeks or something like that. So the longer vacations when he's away, something might sound slightly different. I gotta say though, he does have good hearing and he knows what he wants and he knows it. But sometimes that's frustrating when he says something's been changed and I know that nothing's been changed. Sometimes it is something's been changed and he knows it. But
do you feel like you're the easy scapegoat for that?
I'm very easy. I mean, because I should know what's going on. If somebody goes into the studio without my knowledge, which can happen, and changes something and doesn't keep me in the loop, then it's my fault. So I try to make sure that everybody tells me if there's any changes going on. But that's frustrating when he thinks there's been a change and I know there hasn't been.
Gotcha.
So.
At Trackstar1979 asks, it seems like you and Gary never got along. When did it all start to go downhill?
We always got along. We work together. We have differences of opinion on the way things should have been done. You got to remember when we started, or when I started with Howard, it was basically, there was nobody worked for the show. It was Howard and Robert and Fred and Jackie and Gary and me. That was it. So when I came in, so me and Gary had to deal one-on-one with everything. We were in charge of best of, and I was in charge of putting it together. He was in charge of pulling all the, the shows and everything. So we came to heads on some things that, obviously when people work together, they're gonna have disagreements, and that's where it stems from. There's no really, hatred for each other.
In other words, if you can't get it done because you're overworked, I don't want to hear it. If you can't get it done because you're overworked, go to Richie and you need more help.
If you don't respect what I have to say, you couldn't get jobs done if your life depended on it.
Do you consider him a friend?
I consider everybody that I work with friends. I mean, they're more associates than friends. We don't hang out together, but yeah, I mean, everybody I work with is a friend.
I was working on issues. What do you think I'm doing? Get off?
Yourself.
Angelo V asks, how many push-ups can you do today? Can you give us 5 right now?
I probably could do 5 right now, but I won't.
Come on.
No,
come on.
my
Look
legs,
at
I
this
really
perfect-
can't.
What?
With the legs and the B12.
The legs are the least involved part of the
What, are you
push-up.
kidding me?
The push-up is kind of more on the top.
The legs
right?
are.
I mean,
Well, I
it's
gotta
really the
support
core.
myself with the legs.
I think it's worth a shot.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
Let me see what you got.
You want me to do 5 real push-ups?
Just do 5. 5 is
I haven't
nothing.
done
Come on, come on,
any
come on,
in
come
a
on.
while.
That's what we do on Fine Time. It's breaking
Hold on
information.
A second. I got a cable here.
You can just give a good
Hold
stretch.
on, I got it.
I think you're capable of this.
You
I
do.
have great faith in you.
Can you get me? Let's see.
2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
6.
I did one for
You know
good luck.
what?
I did one for good luck.
I'm impressed. That was outstanding.
I probably could do more, but
I mean, if you want to, feel free.
that's okay. Was that impressive?
That was impressive.
I went down pretty far, right?
I mean,
Those were real push-ups.
Did Scott do 17 push-ups?
No.
thank you.
No. I have to be honest.
You can't say that. You blew the whistle once.
Listen.
If it wasn't a push-up, you would have blown it more. That's all I gotta say.
Wait, he said.
Hey, I'm leaving. I know it. You better pay off. You better pay off. I did the push-up.
I'm no judge, and I know that if there were a judge here, there'd probably be some controversy around it. But I think I thought it was pretty good. Question from @Zuba. Zuba asks, have you ever had a non-Black Cloud moment where you walked away a winner?
Always.
Tell me about one.
When I had a child, that's a beautiful thing. Got married, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, of course. So there you go.
Do you think more things are lucky in your life
I got
than
this
unlucky?
job.
Yeah, that's huge.
Right?
Right.
Huge. Best thing. I mean, right? Who wouldn't love it? So when people say I have a black cloud, don't believe it.
You still don't believe in the Black Cloud curse? You don't subscribe?
I think I have my share of good luck and bad luck just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Things go wrong in everybody's life and things go well. So I don't think I have any more or less.
Fair enough. I want to thank Scott for taking the time to answer the questions that you, the fans, submitted. Keep sending your questions in. You can tweet them, you can Facebook them, you can email, you can even send video submissions and be a part of the show. Remember that this is your show, so don't screw it up. Until next time, I hope you had a fine time. Scott, I had a fine time with you.
So did I.
Did you enjoy this?
Thank you for coming to the Black Cloud Diner.
I didn't want to. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been in here one time before, and it was the worst week of my life, and
Well,
I had to take a minute to prepare myself to walk in.
Get ready for another bad week.
God, please no. This is the last time I'm shooting something in here. It scares the shit out of me.
You don't even seem to understand the show. You just ruin everything. You got to be funny in here. I can't wait for you guys to see this on Howard TV.
Daily shows, classics, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access.
Well, that's going to be on Howard TV.
The funniest, sexiest, most star-studded network on TV is Howard TV On Demand.
That's Scott the Engineer's story, how often he edits his son's music.
Oh, okay.
During
You've got
work
more
hours.
information?
Well, I'm hearing some things.
All right. An investigation will be launched.
I want a full report on how much output Scott's giving me a day.
All right.
I want to know how many things he's editing.
And just see how far the album is along.
Yeah. Something tells me the album will be done before my tapes. I still get reports about you that you kind of were less than truthful with me.
Maybe it's somebody
a
else.
lot of
Maybe
times you
I was doing somebody
totally-
else a favor. You know, I do things for other people as well,
The
not
only
myself.
person you can do stuff for is me.
I do things for other people as well.
Who's the
I
other
do
people?
things for you
What
too,
are these
obviously.
Right. But that's not what we're talking about.
I didn't deny I played it.
No, it was more than once, and there is a lot going on back there. I know everything that goes on back there. I
in
got
my
sources.
own time, yeah, there's a lot going on.
No, not during my time.
No, not during your time.
No, Scott, the smile gives it all away. You can't even lie to me good.
But what are these favors he's doing for other people?
I don't know. Maybe he's referring to stuff he's done for me,
Well,
but that's different. I'm aware of it, and I know what's going on.
Well, that's something you asked him to do.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's giving me a smile.
I mean,
I know some favors I've done. If you're referring to my favors,
what are you getting on my case for? All right, you want me to start now? All right, everybody back there, the 4 or 5 people that go down for at least 2 hours a day smoking cigarettes.
I'm not talking about
You want to get on their fucking case?
I'm talking about you.
Bullshit, man.
I'm talking about you.
Bullshit.
Talking about you.
Bullshit.
No, I'm talking about you.
Work. These people are downstairs smoking their brains out. And not doing any work for 2 hours a day because every time they have a cigarette, it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes times 10 cigarettes.
You know what you're like?
How long is it?
You're like one of my kids when I go, hey, you're not doing your homework. No one else is doing their homework.
Of course I'm working.
Let's talk about you. Forget about the people who smoke cigarettes. Let's assume.
Yeah, forget about them.
Yeah.
It's all about me.
Well,
it's only about me.
Discussion about
I'm
you.
the only asshole that works
I'll talk about the cigarette people with the cigarette people. I'm talking about you.
I mean, you know,
you're not smoking cigarettes. Bravo.
I'm one of the hardest workers around. I've been working for you for
I know. I'm going to have to monitor your output.
I don't get it. Why are you busting my chops about?
I'm going to monitor your output. I want to see how much
you want to do.
I just want to know. Just want to know what's going on back there.
Nothing's going on.
Just know I know everything that goes on.
Nothing's going on.
It eventually all ends up on my desk.
Nothing's going on, then you're not doing anything.
Well, then we need you to get something
exactly.
done. Now get in there.
I take a break from nothing to work on my son.
So it's a big joke.
It's not a big joke.
So
I mean, you
you're
want
joking
to get on my case. I mean, for what?
For what? I got limited budget
something.
here. And
Playing something.
I got limited budget, and I need those tapes getting cranked out and the things that we need done.
Everything's getting done, and I'm doing my job the way it should be.
Are you moving fast?
No, I never move fast. You know
That's what I'm saying.
Of course I'm moving fast.
You don't have time to be sitting with tracks.
Let me ask you something.
Everyone knows what's up.
Is the album done? Your son's album is done?
No, I'm working here on weekends doing stuff.
No, it's not during the weekends only. It's also during my time.
I see.
And I need this guy working because you know what? We need engineers who can crank it down.
Sure.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Just know I know what's going on back there.
Okay. You fuck with me, I fuck with you. You get it? Okay.
What?
You're not fucking with me?
No, I am, obviously.
No.
Because you're not making me mad.
I'm not
think you're making me mad.
I'm not
doing my job the way I should be doing
checking
my
up
job.
that I need you
Check
to
up,
work.
have Gary sit in there, have whoever you want.
We don't have time to babysit you. There's other ways of knowing. Tim is going to monitor every day what you get done. And don't get upset with him.
What?
Don't get upset. When Tim used to ask you for a list of what you did all day, he used to get upset. But now you've been caught with the drum tracks. And
what?
You've been caught with the drum tracks, and now we have to monitor what you do.
Baba Booey said I had,
Not Baba Booey.
I'm your fucking boss. It's Gary.
Gary,
look
Mr.
at that.
Delabate.
It's also Mr. Gary Del apostrophe A, capital A, Bate.
What?
What is he chiming in? I mean, all of a sudden I got to call Mr. Delabate?
Gary,
Call me Gary.
Gary, is there a way to monitor what goes on back there? Really, I want a system.
Well, there is, but Scott's not going to like it.
I'm not going to like anything you do.
Well, we'll start with going back to Scott, just giving a list at the end of the day. Just what he produced for the day.
Fine.
That's what he used to do with Tim, but I know it used to piss him off, right, Scott?
Now, let's say he goes. Does he just make a list and go, oh, I worked on the tapes today? Or does he talk about how many?
He'll say, I worked on the game show special for 3 hours. I did Robin's News for an hour.
And then does anyone check to see how much, like if he works for 3 hours, does one tape get done or 20 tapes? I mean, I need a thorough checking of what goes on back there.
Not working on tapes. I'm not. I mean, that's
I need to know, like in the 3 hours, how much work does he get done? Like, so if he just writes down, I worked on the game show tapes. Does it take him a year to get it done?
I got to go play solitaire. I'm busy. I can't stay here.
You don't have to stay here. I'm working your schedule out with Gary. You have to be monitored.
The schedule is you can monitor me. My schedule's not going to change.
Who are you answerable to? In other words, let's say you work on a game show special.
You, Gary, and Tim. I mean, whoever gives me work, that's who I'm answerable to.
Who do you work under directly when you do the game show special, for example?
John
Hine?
Yeah.
And he feels he's getting this material back in a reasonably quick time?
You have to ask him.
Let me find out. John?
I think I'm doing it fine.
John, are we getting this material back in a very quick time, in a timely fashion? I want honesty now. Hold on. You're on trial, my friend. Are we getting this work back in a reasonable time?
On the game show special? Yes. Scott has been responsive, and he's done everything I've asked him to do.
In other words, you're not sitting and waiting for this stuff.
No.
It's coming in quickly.
He's been efficient. He recorded with Tom Bergeron. I've got no complaints about Scott.
No complaints so far?
No.
All right. I'm going to make you in charge of Scott. And if you feel he is slowly... So he'll answer to Gary and you. And he's no longer on a level with you. He's underling to you.
Okay.
And you are his boss.
Okay.
And
You've
if
been
you see-
demoted, Scott.
You've been demoted. You actually lost position today,
I
Scott.
guess.
Believe me, if Scott worked as hard on a cure for baldness as he does on his son's music, he'd have a full head of hair right
You
now.
know what? You were a sergeant, and now you're
because I
back to
played
corporal.
something doesn't mean I was working on something. I admitted that I played it. Wasn't working on it, but
What did you
working.
play
I
it
worked
for?
here I worked here for the last 2 weekends for 12 hours a day. That's working.
No, you weren't
listening to
working.
something is not
You were
working
listening
on
to your
something.
son's music.
You weren't working.
What's the difference? What I listen
That
to?
was your hobby.
No,
I
no
get-
one's paying you
first
to
of
do
all,
that.
First of all, if you really want to, I mean, you really want to push things to a limit.
Yeah.
You want me? I mean, do I get a lunch hour? No, I'm supposed to get a lunch hour. We got to start with this bullshit. You want to get petty about things because that's what
Yes,
you're doing.
I wanna
do
get
get a lunch
petty.
hour. Legally, I'm supposed to get a lunch hour,
So take
which I
it.
never
Who
take.
stopped you?
So that's my fucking lunch
So
hour.
who
I listen
stopped
to my
you?
son's music. Okay,
No.
that's the end of that.
No.
No,
So
what do you mean no?
You do.
What do you mean
listen.
no?
So in other words, you said you never listened to your son's
I
music.
said I said I
so
would
you
listen.
are back there with your son's music.
No, I said I didn't deny not listening to it. I listened to it. I told you that yesterday.
You know, you're not in the K-Rock union.
I'm not in a union, but you
I know.
still, according to labor
You're
laws,
entitled to your lunch break.
That's correct.
And nobody told you not to take a lunch break.
So fine, that was my lunch hour.
And you sure
I
look
listened
like
to a
you
song.
are eating lunch. You don't look like you're listening to music. You look like you're eating lunch. You look like you're eating 5 lunches, quite frankly.
I'll close the door for an hour, and that'll be the end of, that'll be my lunch hour.
I mean, what is it?
For 20-something years, I've been nothing but busting my ass for you.
And not only that, why are you working on your son's music so much? Why don't you let your son do his own thing?
I mean, we just recorded it the other day. But I haven't been working on my son's music for 4 years.
Jesus Christ, you're a mess.
What is a mess about that?
I mean, you've got to pull yourself together.
What is a mess? I don't get it. What is a mess about that?
What is it,
I'm trying to help my son because I love him.
What
and
is
I'm-
that? Yeah, who knows what you love?
What is the fucking mess? Explain to me.
Where did you become this producer?
He's a musical producer. His son's trying to make it in the music business.
Yeah.
He's going to be a musical producer.
I'm not a producer. I'm an engineer. I'm helping him record music.
No, you're
I
producing.
do this for a living.
Who's producing the album?
Who's producing it?
Yeah,
the band,
you
and
are.
I have help from other people working.
No,
with me.
you're producing it.
You don't know Mutt Salem?
You
He's
don't know
a great producer.
Mutt Salem. You should keep that black cloud away from
I never
your son
claimed to be a
with his
musical
music.
producer. Okay,
Nah, you do,
I'm
you
working
do.
with somebody here at Sirius that's helping me out, and we've been working the past couple of weekends working on the music.
But it's now filtered into my day. That's when I get involved.
What? Because I played 20 seconds of it, or I
No,
listened
wasn't
to
20
a minute
seconds.
of it.
Listen, between you and me,
Yeah,
I know you don't have to lie to me.
I'm not lying.
I know what goes on back there. This was not 20 seconds.
Of course, you know what's going on.
This was not 20 seconds. This is often.
Often they
your
just
son's-
recorded
you're
it. It could
excited-
be more than freaking. I mean,
You're excited about your son's
Of course,
music.
I'm excited about it,
And I
and you don't
understand
get
that.
excited about whatever your children do
Yes,
either. I mean, your
do.
children do a lot of shit too.
Right.
So,
but I'm the boss man.
I understand you're the
You
boss, and
understand?
I'm not taking any of your time doing shit that I shouldn't be doing on your time.
Well, who knows?
I know. And if you want somebody to sit, why don't you come in there and sit in there with me?
I don't have time to sit with you. I've got a job to do.
Apparently, you know everything that goes on.
Did
I have-
someone
So,
complain that they
tell me.
couldn't get things done?
No. No one complained about anything. I'm just telling you, I know what goes on.
You
back in
obviously
that
you're
studio.
complaining about it now.
I am. I know. I'm aware that you're very busy with the producing
That
your
is correct.
son's music.
That is correct.
Not only on the weekends.
On my own time.
Not only on your own time.
If I do it after like a certain time in the afternoon, which I've done on my own time.
So now suddenly.
Wait a minute.
Now
What?
suddenly.
How long
you
do I
said
need-
it was only weekends, but
No, I
now
just said
we're hearing
if.
about
No,
during
I didn't
the
say I
weekdays.
was doing it. I said if I do it.
You want to come clean and say you have been and apologize and say you won't do it anymore? I'll listen to that.
No, I'm not saying that.
All right, then I have nothing to talk about.
I said if.
Then I need a list of
I
what
wanted
you're
to
doing.
do it later in the afternoon on my own time. And what is wrong with that?
Nothing's
When
wrong with that.
When my
but you
job
got to
is
say to someone, listen, now I'm on my own time. I'm going to be doing this because it's not happening on your time. It's happening on my time.
No, I mean, when is your time up? When I walk out the door? If I'm
You
here
tell
12
me.
hours, is that still your time?
I don't have any problem with you doing it after my time has been filled.
Well, yeah, so.
But it's not happening at that point, Scott. Scott, look at me.
I told you.
Scott,
I
see
played
me?
it.
I'm as smart as a pistol.
I played
I'm a pistol.
I played some music.
Scott, look at me. Stop playing the music
Why were you playing
during
the
my
music?
hours.
Why? Why?
Why are you playing the music?
Excuse me. I'm
Why
sorry.
were you playing the music?
I play other music too. I mean, it's not just.
Now, why were
I
you
don't-
playing
I
your
just play
son's
that
music during my time?
Because I wanted to hear something.
So you're thinking about it and working on it while you're here.
You need
Working
to get it. All right, listen to me.
That's a difference.
Do me a favor.
Can't they afford a real engineer at this point, that band? They've been together for like 10 years.
What the fuck is this? Can you get off the phone and do some work for a change? Go to sleep or do something. I mean, really.
This is work.
He's monitoring you. In fact, Ralph, I'm going to put you in charge of Scott. What do you think of that?
Oh, that's great. I have time to do that.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah.
See, you have
Why don't you go fly out to L.A. and,
Scott, first of all, I need
suck
a
on
list.
Simon for a while, will you? Please?
First of all, I need a list. Start now. Log your day.
No, you log your day, which is a big zero.
You know what? I don't want to make this into a joke.
I'm not making it into a joke.
What you're doing is you're walking all over me.
Are you
and
kidding
you're treating me like I'm an asshole.
You are unbelievable.
You're treating me now like an asshole.
No, I'm not treating you like
you your whole career.
No, I've worked for you.
Hold it. Yes, you have worked your.
I have, and I've done a great job.
Things are too loose around here.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus that works here because I'm not like that.
Right, who do you referred earlier to someone who plays solitaire all the time. Why don't you tell us who that is?
I didn't refer to anybody. I said I was going to go play solitaire. I didn't refer to any person. Why do you assume that
you're referring to someone that you know plays solitaire?
I don't know anybody that plays solitaire. I just said I want to play. I don't throw anybody under the bus. And I'm going.
So again, I'm smarter than you because I figured out what the reference was.
Who plays solitaire then?
Tell me.
You must know.
You tell me.
I don't know.
I don't know. You reference solitaire. Who's playing solitaire all day?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't. I play solitaire. There's a lot of people that play solitaire.
So are you saying you play solitaire all the time on my hours?
You know that, right?
You do? That I didn't know.
Everything.
So now you're not only doing your son's music, you're playing solitaire.
No, I don't play solitaire. I just
make up your mind.
So that you just said you did.
I'm just trying to.
So you lied.
I just said I was going to play solitaire. I haven't played solitaire, but I was going to play.
You're
solitaire.
Going to go play
I just
solitaire.
Felt like playing solitaire now.
Well, then why are you taking this job if you are busy with solitaire?
Well, it's a new thing, a new hobby I'm going to take up.
Well, then don't work here. You're making a big mistake.
You're some arguer.
I'm terrible at arguing. I've told you that before. I cannot argue. It's like going in to take a test. You know all the material,
are you arguing?
But you fail.
Why do you have to argue with me? You shouldn't even be arguing with me.
I'm not. I'm not trying to
Just
argue.
say, Howard, you're right. I did listen to my son's music during your hours.
I told you I'd listen to it.
I'm going to stop, and I'm going to show you how much work I can get done.
Okay. That's all. I won't listen to anything I shouldn't be listening to, and I'll do whatever I need to do for the show. How's that? Is that fine?
That's good.
I'm sorry that if...
And take a lunch break. By all means. No one's stopping you.
Fine.
You're yelling about this lunch break.
I don't take a lunch break. No,
well, take one. Why shouldn't you have lunch?
When I think I'm getting taken advantage of...
When do you eat? Let me ask you something. You must weigh 300 pounds. When do you eat that you skip lunch? I don't buy that you skip lunch.
I didn't say you didn't skip lunch.
Yeah, go ahead.
You misunderstood again.
All right, go ahead.
You're not listening.
Again. So I've misunderstood many times.
Well, yeah, you say I'm working on my son's music during your time. I said I was listening to it. I wasn't working on it.
No, listening to it and working on it is this. You're calling me an asshole
and I didn't listen for 20 minutes or I didn't.
Scott, it's
maybe,
often and frequently.
No,
same thing.
You're wrong.
Often
and frequently. It can't be often. I didn't have it before this week.
You're obviously very excited about it, and you're playing it.
I said that.
Block it out of your mind.
Fine.
Do that at home. You're not in the band.
Right.
Ralph, you wish you had a thread of talent as much as my son does.
Leave your son alone. Your son. He's blistering up the charts. Dope.
Look, I love that you love your son, and I love that you're doing this for your son. That's great. But I love you too, and I need you to work hard.
This is just bullshit. That's all. I apologize if I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing.
You did admit you are listening.
I did. I said that yesterday.
So
I didn't
for the
deny
8 hours that you work, put all your focus on your work.
Okay, for those 8 hours,
right?
That's
and
guaranteed.
Then listen. All you need
for those 8 hours.
That's right.
That's guaranteed.
That's all I need. I need you to put out, man.
I put out whatever I can.
Pretend I'm your son. And you're work all weekend for me.
That's a little retarded.
Because your son ain't paying. That's retarded?
You're my son.
That's right. Pretend I'm your son. And you will work as hard for me as you do.
I've been doing that for 23 years.
No.
I've been doing that.
Dad, I don't buy it. All right. You don't love me as much as my brother. Now get to work for me.
Okay. That's all I do.
Howard's son. Howard's son.
He thinks it's funny.
Yeah. Oh, it's a big laugh. Well, now I have to put new monitoring in.
You should give him more work.
That's what I'm planning on doing. I got to keep him busy. I want him hopping too.
Yeah, if he was.
I like this guy. I like his work. I just want more of it.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want more of that work. He's good. I brought him all the way over from K-Rock. I'll tell you why, because he's good.
I appreciate that.
But I don't want you to get lazy in your old age.
I'm not getting lazy. I'm not getting lazy.
You know.
He's getting comfortable and lazy.
Right.
A lot of free time.
Yeah.
Listen to drum tracks.
Drum tracks.
I take after you for a lot of free time, like lazy.
He's got a different job than you. Maybe
Nobody
you want
can figure
his
that
job.
out yet.
My job requires me to be lazy.
Yeah.
It's in his job description.
maybe you want his job. That's something you'll have to talk to me about in private.
I don't want
Move over, Ralph.
Right.
Yeah, really. Coming after you, Ralph.
You know what I'd like to see you in? Big baggy jeans and a horrible shirt.
There you go.
And shave your head.
I could really dress you up nicely.
And try to grow a bad mustache.
Does he have a bad mustache now?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's not a mustache.
Big gray mustache in the middle of his face.
That sounds horrible.
It's been like this for years. I don't know. Just a goatee. I shaved the rest
He
off.
has a goatee. I love you, man.
I know.
I don't
love
want to
you
see
too.
you fuck this up.
I'm not fucking anything up. I'm
Don't
working
fuck
hard
this
for you.
up.
I'm doing everything I should be doing for the
All
show.
right, okay. That's all I care about.
He's got to qualify every remark.
And more.
Come on, man. You can do it. My money's on you. Don't get lazy. Come on. Be a team player.
I am. I've been
Because I get reports on you.
He says an album only comes out once every 4 years.
Yeah.
Howard.
I didn't say that.
No, I get a report through many
Oh,
sources.
you think I've been doing it before that? That's bullshit. That's
Come on,
total
man.
bullshit.
Show me what you got.
Okay. Hold on a second.
But son's going to drum you right out of a job.
Because I don't want to listen. I don't want to have to monitor you. You know, I was good. You know, I was all fired up about this.
Isn't it wonderful around here being, sort of your own supervisor?
I love it here.
Do your thing, man. Don't make me monitor you.
Screw it up.
This is the best thing ever, and that's why
You're going to turn this into a job.
I felt like playing something for a minute.
I don't want to
was
be
not out of line.
I don't want to be the jerk who has to take a magic marker and write your schedule on the top of your forehead every day.
No, it is wonderful, and that's why I felt playing something for a minute.
You know what I'm going to do?
Fine.
You ever see football players when they do something great? They put a star on their helmet. You know that?
Yes.
That's why you see all those
You're gonna
stars.
put stars on my head?
I'm going to put a star on you every day that you're good. And the more stars you have on your
Thanks.
What does he get when he's bad?
A dunce cap.
No star.
No, but you got to put something else.
Put a dunce cap on.
So everybody will know.
Oh, yeah. On the days you're bad, a dunce cap. On the days you're good, you get another star. And soon your whole head will be covered in
Your head
stars.
is like a helmet anyway.
I'll be like a constellation.
So what a
You
lot of
won't even
football
need hair.
teams, what a lot of football teams do, they put the symbol. Like Florida State has a mohawk, has like a tomahawk. You should put the fist symbol, a little fist. symbol.
I'm going to put
On
a little.
his head.
Thank you for that. See, that's a creative guy working.
Right in the middle of his head, like that dot.
I'm going to put
Thanks, Artie.
I'm going to put a nice fist symbol on you. And paint it right on there.
Miniature.
Like a fist stamper.
Right.
Yeah.
And stamp you every time you do good.
You can wear a sari and your fist symbol.
Right.
I'm jealous.
In fact, I'm
I'd
so
like some on my
confident.
bald spot.
I'm so confident. Right. I'm so confident right now in you. I'm going to draw a fist on you right now. Your first fist.
You know this is going to be a good day.
Did I pass on that for now?
You know when you go to church and they put the ashes in the middle of you? That's what I'm going to do. Big fist right in the middle of you.
In ash.
To remind you when you have a good day.
Everybody's going to think you're a married Indian woman.
Right. I know you're in there working on Heinz Special, but maybe you could have gotten it done in 2 days as opposed to a week if you weren't busy with the music. That's what I'm worried about. Heinz doesn't know if you're doing it fast. And he's new to radio.
Whatever I have,
know.
I do it, and then
I did your job, so I know your job.
I understand that.
I think even John was saying he's incredibly slow.
Who? John?
Were you John? Did you find him slow?
When, Ralph?
The other day when we were talking on the phone.
Oh.
All right, John.
Yeah, you guys talk so much.
Did you say that, John?
No.
No.
Ralph's doing his job incredibly well.
Oh, okay.
He said you're a big bald loser and you work really slow.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing those gold stars on you because people are going to walk through the halls and go, "There's a winner."
Thank you. Who's he?
There's a winner.
Muttley on the phone?
That'll never happen.
Listen, you're a talented guy. You're the best engineer I ever came across in this business.
Thank you.
I mean
that?
I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Really?
But you know what it is with these prima donnas?
Now you can't get him to do anything.
I can't get him to do anything. He's busy producing.
I'm not really
Honestly,
producing.
I love you, but don't fucking push me against the wall here. Come on. Work
Howard,
with me here.
I don't know where this comes from. I really don't.
Yeah, don't
mean,
treat your job like your dog.
You've been
Pay
so
attention
great.
to me.
Yeah, don't try to get rid of the job the way you tried to get rid of the dog.
Yeah. Where is that dog?
About to have surgery. It's still in my house.
The dog you nicknamed Money Pit?
That's it. I gotta have my son become a star to pay for the fucking surgery for the dog.
Chico, you're on the air.
Scott, I told you, fuck everybody. I'll get rid of that dog with you one week.
Hey, Chico, what's happening?
Let's go for a little ride.
Dog for that jackass.
What can I do for you?
Howard, you're letting them walk all over you, man.
No, I'm not. I let me tell you something. I'm very
Everybody's
aware.
taking advantage of you.
That's true, but that's why I'm calling him out, and that's why I'm saying, look, between me and you, Scott.
Yes.
You can say whatever you want to save face here. I know what's going on back there.
Fine.
I know how many times you're busy with listening to your son's music.
Okay.
And I'm just saying, enough. Stop.
Okay.
Time to get back to work.
Fine.
You know, show people what you got. It's not 2 times you listen to me. It's many, 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 many times.
People are now singing the words.
Yeah. There are people who know the words to the song. So he tries to fool me sometimes. He listens to his son's music with the headphones on, but I'm aware of even when the headphones are on, what goes on.
Those are just 2 times he got caught.
Oh, believe me, he's been caught more than 2 times, but he's got the headphones
I guess I never put headphones on for anything else either.
You say the song is not racing up the charts. It's a hit around here.
By the way, just so you know,
there is no song. It's not even, there's nothing.
I put Sal in charge of a chart that's going to monitor your work. There it is. It's the Scott's work checklist. You can see him back there on the Howard TV.
Put something into Scott's board where he could listen to what he's doing all day?
Well, something like that is being worked on.
Okay, good.
Hey, Howard?
Yes.
You know, this is one of the best segments that Scott's done all year. I'm laughing my ass off out there. I think he did a great job today. Can we put a gold star?
Put a gold
on
star in
his
it
head?
and give him. All right, that's his first gold star.
Okay.
All right, Scott, you now have a gold star, and you are a winner today because. Look how good you look.
It's got to be smaller.
I was looking for something to compliment my boy. The hats
Look
didn't
fabulous.
work,
Now you're a winner.
Thank you.
Who's the big winner?
You have to see this gold star.
Oh, my God.
The cloud's gone. I got a star now.
You're a winner today. How proud do you feel right now with a big star on your head?
I feel like I'm in 3rd grade again. Like I got my gold star, no more dunce cap, and I'm really proud of myself.
Listen, I love the work you do. Give me more of it. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. You are good.
Thank you.
Your work is not being questioned here. It's just I need more of it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I need more of it.
Okay.
Focus.
Output. Focus.
You got it.
Focus is the word of the day.
Yeah,
write focus on the star. John, take a magic marker and write focus on that star. Okay? Would you mind?
No, that's all right.
Would you mind? Go. It'll be a good reminder when you look in the mirror. Here, it's all right. He can do it right there. And be sure not to get any ink on it.
Write it backwards so he can read it in the mirror.
All right, let me see it. Focus. Yeah, there it is.
You're an inspiration.
You know
the rest
what?
of the staff is inspired.
You're not kidding. Everyone's going to be jealous of your big star that says.
Come on, because I got the star now.
Yeah.
They don't. Now I'm going to walk around here proudly with the star. I'm going to go out into the lobby with my star, to the bathroom, everywhere.
Everybody's going to be jealous.
That's right.
Let Mel see it.
What is it? Yeah, let Mel see your star. He's busy
for a raise.
while he's working for that merger.
He already thinks I'm an asshole. Let's go all the way.
Do me a favor and don't take that star off all day. And in fact, what is the name of your son's band again?
Emergency Now.
They should change their name to Focus.
Yes.
Because you've got a big
Focus
star. That's
Now.
great publicity.
Wasn't there a band named that?
Emergency what?
Now.
Emergency Now.
I didn't name them.
A terrible name. I mean, Emergency Now. All right, maybe that's good. What do I know? A lot of young kids now like those kind of names.
I mean, yeah.
All right, listen. I know your son. Your son's a talented kid.
Very
I like
talented.
It. Yeah.
Stevie Ray Vaughan's father had a star at work.
Is that right?
A lot of famous guitarists.
I didn't know that. He earned a star like Scott?
Several times.
That Richard makes a nice star, doesn't he?
Beautiful.
With the tape on it and everything.
I have to go look in the mirror.
You're not going to believe it.
I can't stop staring at it.
There you go.
I'm so proud now.
Look at that.
Look, there you go. Look on the monitor.
Beautiful. Can't see I'm bald now.
You're not a bad-looking man. Not with your star.
Yeah. Anything helps.
What a look that is.
All right. Listen, seriously, Scott,
Let's
thank
start a new fad now.
you. All right. Thank you. Please. Please help me. That's all I'm asking for. I need your help.
You look like Gorbachev.
A bit stain on his head.
Grape stain?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to have any more room for more stars. Maybe I could put stars on top of that star.
Oh, don't worry. He won't do anything else right.
You're saying this is his only star?
Thanks for the confidence, Ralph.
That's it.
You're saying this is his only star he's ever going to get?
That's it, man.
Yes, Jim, go ahead. You're on the air in Scranton.
Good morning, Howard. How you doing? I got an idea. Why don't you put a helmet cam on that ball it is, and then you can record everything, and then Gary can watch the tape at the end.
No, he's always at his work module.
station.
He's always at his station. I just don't know what goes on over there. I always trust Scott will be doing the right thing, but then when I hear, but then I got reports about the music, and he's consumed.
Howard, you want me to take care of this guy for you?
I had to nip this in the bud. No, that's all right, Jim. I got it under control.
No, verbally.
Go ahead.
Scott.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Get the back in your hole and engineer something, or you're fired, you bald, lazy prick.
Thank you. At least I can go back in there and
Jim's
do
an
something.
excellent manager. Where do you work, Jim? What kind of work do you do?
I'm a garbage man.
Right. Well, let me tell you. You know what? Laugh all you want, Scott, but I'll tell you what.
Made me laugh.
I make $17 an hour.
That's pretty good.
No one's laughing now, are they, Scott?
I'm not laughing now. Sorry. I didn't realize you made that much. Maybe I'll switch careers.
In Pennsylvania, I'm fucking rich.
Let me tell you, this guy's probably got a mansion.
Here only cost $75,000.
He's got a McMansion.
Yeah, there you go.
$75,000.
That's right. You can buy a house you could buy a house in Scranton for $75,000.
Wow.
Is it a trailer?
No. It's actually a home.
8 bedrooms.
Full basement, 3-car garage. I got 2.5 acres.
Wow.
I swear to God, I'm lying.
And you paid $75,000?
Actually, 79. Yeah, after all the closing costs and everything. Yeah.
Wow.
When did you buy this house?
5 years ago.
Wow.
It's in the middle of a toxic waste.
And let me tell you something.
No.
It's now worth $83,000.
There you go.
It's over an Indian burial ground.
Property values really.
You can't even get in for
Shooting
80.
up.
You can barely get in for $83,000.
What's your mortgage?
535, 550, something like that, and then my taxes on top of that, so I pay like $800 a month.
You better be
everything.
quiet. There's going to be a run on Scranton today.
Yeah. You're not kidding. I'm moving.
Well, it's outside of Scranton. It's rural. I drive home from work every day and I almost hit fucking cows in the road.
Why don't we ever do our show from Scranton?
Yeah.
We would live like kings.
Yeah, screw Vegas.
Oh my
but the
God,
problem
we
is,
could own
Howard,
Scranton.
We could have 10 acres.
the problem is you'd be in Scranton.
And we could make $17 an hour. I'm jealous.
What? No, I didn't mean your payments. How much money did you put down, and how much was left to
I didn't
mortgage?
put anything down. I put no money down.
Oh.
Yeah, why would you put something down?
Down. You want to get out of there.
No, it's not bad, really. It's not bad. I grew up just outside of New York City, and I kind of miss it, but it's nice around here. It's rural, and then just 20 minutes away, you got the booming town of Scranton.
Oh, you're not even in Scranton. You're
he's outside.
outside, about 15 minutes outside.
Why do you think it's $80,000, Artie?
You know what? You can laugh all you want, but I'll tell you what.
Bet
This
he's
guy's
living in a mansion.
He's living great.
He probably
I'm
works.
living large, man. I got a wife. I got 6 kids living at home.
6.
Can I tell you something? This guy, though, you make jokes. You see, they know how much garbage he picks up. In other words, if he does it in 20 hours or he does it in 1 hour, they don't care. As long as the garbage gets picked up.
And if he doesn't pick up the garbage, there are people calling.
Right. You see, with Scott's work, I'm not sure exactly how much. In other words, when he's working on a special, it might take him 10 weeks where it should have taken him 1 week.
But if he's getting paid hourly, they do care if it's 20
Yeah,
hours.
see, you got to milk it. You got to stretch it out. You know what I mean?
That's why I'm not paying Scott hourly.
I could stretch my workout.
I think that's what you're doing.
No, I do it as quickly as I could.
Hey, come on, you got to get a little fire under you, man.
53 hours a week. How much do you work, Scott? How many hours a week?
Probably around 50.
How much do you actually work, though, out of that?
Probably around
One.
1 hour.
Yeah.
See? What did I tell you? All right. Thanks, guys. All right, Scott,
Thanks,
thank
Howard.
you. I
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
I need your work.
Thank you
That's
for
all.
the vote of confidence
Ralph,
and the star. I'm really proud of it.
Congratulations on your promotion over Scott.
Thank you.
All right.
Everybody
and you too,
was
John.
promoted over Scott.
Yeah. Now Scott has 2 new bosses,
Yes.
Ralph and John Hine, and Sal is in charge of his work chart.
Wow.
I'll be checking in with Scott later today. See how
Thank
he's
you.
doing.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thanks you, Scott.
You got your first star.
It's great, isn't it? I love it. I'm not taking it off all day. It's a wonderful thing. Life's great. Thank you, Sal. I appreciate it. No problem. Love it. Now, if you all excuse me, I have to close the door and talk to my boss, John Hine. We have to work. We have to get work done.
So, Sal, are you going to stay in his room all day just to make sure he gets work done?
Absolutely.
Demanding respect.
You know, I love Scott. I think Scott's a great guy. I think he's a great worker. And I think it's time we show the audience how hard of a worker Scott really is. So far, since he's gone back to his studio, he has spoke to John Hine privately, okay? He started drinking his coffee, and he sat and did nothing. Then he took the star off his head, refusing to cooperate. When I put it back on, he removed the star again. He's doing tasks in the wrong order. He's not prioritizing. He got up, did nothing, sat down again, did nothing. He failed to meet deadlines for the game show segment. He's being a wise ass, said he was jerking off when I asked him what he was doing.
So, Scott, do you think, is it going to be smooth sailing from here on out? It seems like...
No, it's not going to be smooth sailing. Why would it be
Well, you went in really defensive, and then halfway through, your mood changed, and it seemed like you were cooperating better.
I always cooperate.
Yeah, but when you went in, you started screaming.
Yeah, because he's just busting my chops.
And now, how do you feel about having Ralph and John and Sal watch over you every minute?
It's fine if that's what they want to do.
That's not going to get to you?
No,
Is it going to...
not worried about it.
Is it going to hinder your relationships with them?
I don't think so. I just do what I do. If they want to watch me do what I do, then it's fine. It's not going to change what I do. But what I have to, not going to change my job, but what I have to do.
So needless to say, you're not going to play any more music. Or your son's music, right?
No, I'm not going to do that.
All right, keep up the good work.